Hello, guys. We are back after that crazy session last time. Huh. Oh my god.
I don't know why you're hyping it up so much. It wasn't that insane.
That was very, very crazy. But anyways.
A seeming. I could use seeming to to make them look like us.
Alright, well, anyways. You two and I'll let everyone's back on to the ship. Um, Zeno, you kind of, you see, I guess, Eerie. Well, at first you seen, Kodar storm in and go upstairs to talk to Eerie. Then you see him
Yeah,
storm out to jump off the plane again. Not
so
plane, but freaking
illusions
thing.
aren't detected as
Wait,
illusions
time out.
until
Hold
investigated.
up, hold up, GLaDOS.
So,
Shush.
all right. So Hodar went upstairs, stormed up there, went to talk with Eerie, and then he came back down and he jumped on the plane and flew away.
He jumped off the plane and then just,
Oh, he jumped off. What?
or I guess ship, jumped off the ship. You guys are still in the atmosphere, and I in the
Okay, so
thing.
okay. That's why I was like, wait. So he just like he said, "Fuck it, I just want to die," and just jumped off and was like, "I'm gonna just float
No,
into
no, no,
a big."
no. He wouldn't have done that if he was if he was in space.
Okay, I was double checking.
If you want to talk to him, I mean, I'll put his character on so you can before he leaves.
Nah, fuck that guy. He's an op, man.
Nah, okay.
Alright, guys, I just ran up about 10 flights of stairs. I'm back in my room now.
Oh, nice.
Back in the cave.
He's back in the cage.
Back in the woods again.
Okay, I do think though, I ain't gonna lie, I probably want to talk to Erie to see what that was all about.
Oh yeah, no, Jason's dead. Hold up. Boom.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, he died because he wasn't able to be in the campaign anymore, so Royal shot him in real life.
No, you guys killed him, not me. What are you talking about?
I didn't kill him. I tried to
Actually,
bring
no,
him back
technically
after
Jack
mocking
killed
him.
him by accident, I guess.
Yeah,
No,
anyway,
technically that's
we have
on
another
purpose, but it's whatever.
we have another reason to kill Jack.
Listen, it was 2 bullets. Most people can survive 2 bullets.
Most people don't
What? Not with the
most
damage that you
people
roll, my dude.
don't have
Funnily
a
enough, actually, who
hundred.
was it that rolled Vicious Mockery? Because that was actually what took down Jason.
Okay, listen. All I
There
said
go
was
Erie trying to change the subject. You heard? Talking
all I
about
said was
talking about
yeah,
listen.
sure. Whenever he said that he was perfectly fine. It's not my fault he decided to be dramatic.
He was on 6 hit points by that. That show's crazy.
As I said, he was overreacting.
You're a horrible friend.
I am not.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. What do you
You
do,
have no.
Kilios? You can go up to Erie's room and check it out.
Your
Um,
Honor,
yeah, I
clearly
definitely
the
wanna
clearly the
head up
victim
to the
killed
living room.
himself after getting insulted. It wasn't the client's fault. His heart stopped beating after my client said mean words to him.
His heart totally stopped beating. Yes, yes.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's
Knock,
not.
knock,
Listen,
knockity knock.
It's not my fault at all. But anyways,
wait, why is Kalios at my door?
Cause I just saw Holdar come storming down from up here talking to you, and then he just jumped off the
by
ship.
by
So
the
I'm
way,
knocking
you
on.
don't see a door there.
Oh, okay. So I
Oh
just
yeah,
knocked on the head.
he destroyed my door. Also, I think this corpse. Did I ever get rid of the corpse, or is it just
Nah,
there?
it's just there. I mean, do you want to get rid of the corpse?
Eh. Yeah, you just see a rotting corpse in the corner of the room.
I was like, all right. So obviously I
Kind of
missed some
stinks,
shit that
honestly.
went down. Um, what's going on, Erie? Talk to me. Hello, Erie. What is going on in all this craziness?
She is not listening. She is too focused writing.
Writing?
Yes,
What is
writing
she using
some.
to write?
She's writing something on this.
She's running something in the wrong corner. But go ahead.
Are you just like scraping into the desk?
Yes,
All right.
you wouldn't be
If I
able to
wanted to
understand what it is.
I'm gonna peek over to see if I could like make sense of what she's writing. Do I have to roll anything for that, or
You wouldn't be able to.
Are you writing it in a language, Erie?
Erie made up her own language. That's where Ayanozo came from.
okay?
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is
It's a language she made up for her cult.
I'm gonna look over her shoulder and see that I don't know what the hell she's writing on the table.
Is it just a
So
bunch of
I'm
eyes, Erie? Is that your language?
so
No.
I'm gonna just like smack her up top the head, like smack her over the head, and just be like, "Hey, we gotta find your kid, man. What are you doing up here? What's going on? Where did Hodar go? He jumped off. What's up with the dead dude? Like, what's? Come on, keep me in the loop. We trying to save somebody."
Koidar.
You don't react to me slapping you over the head and saying all that.
I do.
In what way?
Royal, can I improvise attack?
Sure.
How do I do that? What would the plus to hit be? Would it just be
No,
a straight
just
straight hit?
an unarmed strike.
An unarmed strike.
That was like red wire.
Alright, yeah, so that is a 15. I think that just misses.
Is your armor class 16, Zeno, or is it 15?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so that just misses.
So I just like dodge out the way, and I'm like, all right, hey.
Yeah,
Take a breath.
she attempts to stab you in the leg with a pin.
Okay, so luckily I dodge out the way.
I just realized an improvised home attack would be a dexterity, but whatever. We'll roll with it.
So I'm like, yeah, relax. All right, we gotta figure out what's going on here. All right, obviously you're going through something with your mental crisis breakdown and your jibber jabber on the desk, but we gotta find your daughter, man. All right, come on. Like, this dude just jumped over, disappeared. There's a dead dude sitting next to your couch, not even on the couch, next to your couch, like placement, man. Come on, what's going on? Let's get this done.
I should really get rid of that body, shouldn't I?
You should, but you should do that after we figure out a master plan.
Why is your snake in the doorway? Why is your
He
snake in
misses
the
me sometimes, all right? That's my boy, man. He likes to make sure I'm okay.
Listen,
Yeah, probably since
don't
my
have
heartbeat
to
raised
worry.
after you
Safe
wiped
here.
at me.
Koedar betrayed us.
Okay, what do you?
He was
Okay,
working with the Jet.
all right. I told you. Sorry, not the right time to do this, but I gotta get it off my chest. I told you. I was like, yo, this guy's weird. Remember when he gave me the flaming sword, and I was like, yeah, this guy's fucking weird, man. And you were like, no, that's my dude, man. Yeah. And I was like, I don't know. And now
My
look.
crew. I don't usually like to butt into what my crew does.
Oh, well, maybe you should, man. I mean, look how it turned out, man. You know what we do because we're with you all the time. But what about everyone else on this ship? What if they're
That's why.
planning?
That's why I have the rest of my crew. That's why. That's why I have
Hey, hey,
Zoe.
hey. All right, you know what? You deserve it. Go ahead, enjoy it. Sorry about that.
Gonna get a taxidermy.
Well, hey, at least now you don't got to take care of the corpse. All right, there you go. I was like, hey, you
So does that
better vacuum up, suck up, lick up, whatever you do,
so does
all
that
that blood.
robot have a digestive system?
I'm sorry, say that again, buddy.
Does that robot have a digestive system?
I don't know. Maybe maybe it finds a way to convert the blood into oil or gas, or I don't know, helps it keep going. I don't. Maybe it just does it for fun.
You see
Maybe
the
it still has some
snake
type of instinct ingrained into its software. I don't know.
the snake ate
Still
the
has
body,
some
right?
instinct
Sorry,
would
I
imply
muted
that it
myself
at
by
once
accident. My bad.
was something that needed an instinct.
Well, no, but maybe when it was created, it was based off, the actual super extinct, totally not existing in this space-time era, snake. You know?
I'm pretty sure I've seen a constrictor snake before.
Well, then, yeah. But all right, so on a super serious note, all right, um, what are we gonna do about this, man? Like, we gotta take action. We can't just sit back. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Ayanoso didn't look like she was in a hurry to leave or anything when she was with the guy, but that's your daughter, so I got your back, man.
Oh, and
As long as you don't do nothing
since
stupid.
Alan is here, sorry to interrupt you guys. What do you do, Alan, as you come back onto the ship?
Oh, I don't know what happened.
Who is?
So pretty much
Oh right,
what
yeah. I
happened
gave
is
Greg.
Jack came on. You remember that whole thing?
Yeah, the
What?
whole situation with
Yeah.
What happened?
Ayanosa.
And then
What
yeah,
happened with Greg?
and Yuri tried to
He's still in
kill
the
Jack,
room.
failed.
Did he die?
With what?
Greg is still in his room.
Oh no, he's dead.
What is the lore? Could we say
Grox
that I
is
killed
dead?
him? Could we say that I killed him?
You want to say you killed him? Why? No, actually
Yes.
no. Death would have grabbed him. But yeah, he would have took him back. But anyways,
So what happened to Ayanosa?
so I know so got I guess quote unquote taken willingly.
The first pillar.
She got kidnapped in a fun way because she looked like she was having a blast while she was leaving, but
The first
Yuri's
pillar.
still losing her shit.
Also, I'm sorry, I'm late. I forgot to put an alarm.
You bastard!
I was asleep.
How could you?
At least you're here, man.
but yeah,
But I
welcome
don't think Alan would be doing anything important right now.
here. Oh, okay.
He's like, not my kid, not my problem.
No, he would be worrying, but he doesn't have anything important to do.
I think the last thing that there was before everyone started heading off was when everyone was together. Was Jack asked if Ayanosa, or Ari as he called her, wanted to go on his ship as they went over to the place he was trying to bring her in the first place, and she agreed with him. And that's when Erie ran off to go do something, and it was only after we got all out back where the ships were that it was discovered that Erie was trying to blow up my ship so that I couldn't escape. But it failed miserably when Koadar, I think it was.
Yeah.
It was her own cultists and Koadar that Jack had managed to talk down because they found out that Ari was coming willingly when they originally thought that I was kidnapping her. And then in the confusion, Erie sent one of her cultists onto my ship with a bomb, but they got caught. So Erie detonated the bomb inside of my ship to try and kill everyone, including
No.
Ari.
He's
Thinking
lying.
that
Oh
Ari
my-
couldn't die, thinking that
He is-
Ari couldn't die or get hurt because they'd never seen it
No,
before.
technically, you wouldn't know any of that. What happened on his ship?
Oh right, you don't know
because
what
he
happened
wasn't
on my
there.
ship. You just,
But yeah.
I think the only thing people
But
know
this
is
is
that
just for me to know out of
Even-
character,
Yeah.
right?
Out of
Listen,
character. Yeah.
even then,
You wouldn't. Just so you
You
know.
still haven't proven that me doing that meant anything. She took no damage from it.
yeah,
Okay.
because my
Far as
character
I'm aware,
Proves that you would
on the full
send a
blast.
suicide bomber to a location with your daughter without any
As
remorse.
far
Yeah,
as
and
I'm
you can't say
aware,
that
they
doesn't mean
can't take
anything.
any damage.
And then, no, wait, they would know, wouldn't they? Because Kodar then went on the ship, and then, oh no, because it was a private conversation in their
Yeah,
room.
private
right?
conversation
Mhm.
in his room.
Okay, so they still don't. They don't know about the suicide bomber. They just know they try to blow up my ship.
Yeah. By the way, Alan, I guess you would see Kodar leaving at the same time. So if you want to stop him and talk to him, then go ahead.
I can't
Copy.
think properly right now because I just woke up.
Oh yeah, and then also the suicide bomber failed in their mission to destroy the ship, so Jack managed to escape with Ayanosa. Or Ayanosa.
Oh my!
Your
I'm
ship's
just
a
wondering
strong
what
ship.
we're gonna do now.
So
Oh,
not
yeah,
only
and
did Ayanosa go willingly with Jack, Jack then was a hero and saved her from her own mom's explosion. Wow.
And then Erie sent out a distress call, I think it was, to all of the cultists, telling them that the agency that Jack worked for What was it? That it was the first pillar and
Yeah,
like
so
kind
it
of
was the
preparing
first
for war.
pillar.
Yeah.
The first
Oh,
pillar of the new age.
that didn't happen on camera.
Oh,
Well, yet.
all right, then we can
But you
can
guys can do
record it.
that this time.
All
Okay.
right.
Thought you recorded that.
No, that didn't happen on camera.
Okay.
Mhm.
Redo the entire speech.
Actually, I think I might have recorded that. I think it was only after the fact where I didn't record that. Well, like
'Cause
she,
I remember
she
you
wanted to do
recorded
a whole
Jack
other
section.
speech too, and I wasn't recording it at the time. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while.
It's been like a week, dude. How's anyone supposed to remember that far back?
Yeah. Hold up. Here's Kodar's character for you, Alan, if you want to talk to him as he storms off.
Oh, did
Who's
they
Kodar?
Not this guy.
did they mention what did Kodar mention to Erie what his plan was after they left the ship? Or what happened there? Like what Kodar was gonna go do? Or did he just storm off?
I think he did mention that actually.
Okay, quick question. If Alan doesn't talk to Kodar, do I have time to storm out and try to go catch him before he like fully gets off?
I'm just gonna say yeah, sure. Well, no,
Okay.
because Koda is actually really fast.
Oh,
Alan,
shit.
but I just remember.
What if he's like waiting for him at like the entrance of the ship?
Well, technically, Kilios decided to go upstairs to talk to Erie first.
Oh.
Yeah, 'cause I saw Kodar storm past me, so I was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. So as Koda,
Who's Kodar again? I forget.
he's a giant metal guy.
Big ass
It was
pattern.
I think they would have found that out, right? Because Erie found that out while they were on the ship. Kodar is actually one of the people that's working with Jack's agency. Like he's on the same team as Jack, quote unquote. Part of, I think they just know it as the agency, right? They don't know the name of it.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah.
just the agency.
Also,
Well, the
I
agency is
also
called the
learned.
first pillar.
Well,
Okay,
I don't
I
think
also,
I would talk to him since Alan doesn't like talking to new people.
Well, technically he's not new, but yeah, he's been on the ship for a while. Man, if you
I
want
learned
to talk
from
to him, he'll just go out and he'll jump off the ship. You gotta still hovering, by the way, but he takes no damage.
He pulled a Master Chief.
Pretty much.
He's gonna fall from low orbit and land with no damage, but then he's gonna fall 10 feet and break his ankles.
Oh God.
He just has to make sure he lands on top of someone.
All right. Anyways,
Well,
Alan, you just want to sit there. You don't want to go up to check on Erie or whatever.
Alan would check up on Erie.
Okay. And just put your character up there.
He would be standing in front of their door and knock on it.
No, there's no door right there.
oh, there's no door. I made the mistake too.
The door does not
Kodar
exist.
just broke the door because Erie closed it in its face.
No, Erie, the door was already closed. Could have just fucking bashed that shit in.
Oh.
Why is there no door here?
You guys, as mid conversation, you guys just see Alan Poe just look at the broken door on the ground. Say what he said.
Well, I'm not sure. I was trying to get the 411 from Erie over here, but when I walked in, there was a dead body in the corner. She was scribbling on top of on the desk, the drawer, the dresser, whatever. I don't know what's going on. I'm lost. We trying to figure out how can we take action against Jack because he kidnapped by Inosa. Willingly, might I add, because she looked like she was, not having a bad time. But I'm not sure what's going on either, man.
Well, no matter of what happened, we still must find a way to bring her back safely.
That's
Right,
what I'm
Erie?
telling you.
GLaDOS.
Hmm?
Alan,
Yes,
Alan said
GLaDOS,
that
pay
they have to find a.
attention.
I
Alan
am.
said that we have to find a way to bring back Erie in a safe way. And then when he says that, he glances over to you. Right, Erie?
I think the
Mm-hmm.
key word is safe.
Does
So
Alan know she sent a suicide bomber?
No.
Uh, they're not all connected. It's only Erie that has like the connection to all of the cultist headpieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, they probably wouldn't know
Yeah, it's
anything. They
kind of
would
different.
just they might just notice that one cultist never returned, and that's only if they actually count the people on the ship.
Yeah.
Alan doesn't care how many cultists there are in the ship.
You don't give a damn about the cultists. We'll say this
he
guy
only
is
cares
good.
about the barrels that he sits on.
At absolute most, they might overhear like, "Oh, hey, Jeff never came back on the ship, did he?" That's like
He
it.
was killed. He was killed by the. He was killed by the pillar.
Oh, okay. That's the story they're running with.
No,
Uh-huh.
you haven't really told him the story, but yeah. And
I
Oh, yeah,
will
never
tell
mind.
him whenever I can.
Yeah, you will.
But I say that.
What
So
do you
did. So did Kalios enter the moment soon after Koadar left, or was there enough time to broadcast the speech?
Khalil's pretty much entered soon after Kodar left. Yes.
Hmm. I'll wait until he's gone, unless he's willing to step out for a minute.
You're gonna
I
ask
mean,
him?
if you need me to leave or if you feel uncomfortable by my presence, Erie, me and Zaza can take our leave.
Is that what you named that mechanical monstrosity?
It's not a
You mean
monstrosity.
Zaza?
It is my soulmate, my companion. It's my other half. It's an extension of me.
You married
Why
the
would you
giant.
call why would you call a mechanical animal your soulmate?
Because my heart is cold like a piece of machinery. Therefore, I am like it and it is like me. We are one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, and I thought I was the only poet here.
There you go. I touched your heart. Maybe one day Zaza will touch your heart too and you'll stop being scared of it.
I'd rather it not touch me physically nor
Zaza
emotionally.
tries to make a charisma check on you.
Please do not let the snake rizz up the other party members.
Oh man.
All part of my plan. Then I'll have what's her name hack into the snake, and then I control everything.
All a part of your labyrinth plan.
Of course, I have that.
We're still level 9, right?
You're still,
No,
No, we're
sorry,
not.
leveled up
level
to 10.
10. Level 10. You guys leveled up.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Erie, it seems you have some stuff to handle, so I will take my leave. If by any chance you need some information on the pillar, I may have happened to in the past at certain points, multiple times, most times actually, did some work for them. So yeah, I'm not with them, you know, fuck them, but they pay good money. So yeah, but have fun scribble scrabbling on your table.
Yeah, the only
Excuse me,
person
Mr. Bird.
you met the most in the agency, quote unquote, is Janet.
Let me know if you want to know about Janet. That's we had a little fling this one time. She hooked me up, but yeah,
And
They met the
she's
fucking
yeah,
receptionist.
she's
God
just
damn it.
a receptionist, bro.
a receptionist that I hooked up with a couple times on a couple bounties. So if I need a foot in the door, I might be able to riz my way in.
You cannot understand the writing,
I
can
so
you?
badly want to make you roll something to see if she hates you.
Please
You
though.
cannot understand, Helios. You cannot understand the writing, can you?
I'm sorry. I was about to walk out the door because you were giving me a look of get out my face. But no, I don't understand the writing. It looks like jibber jabber.
No,
If
Kobold.
I if I look at it myself, this is what it says. I E. I.
Well,
That one's actually an
Uh,
upside down exclamation mark.
Okay, so you're just really excited about the number 3. All right, that's cool.
Oh
that just
god.
means that just means that you're a Nakavan.
3.
Oh,
Wait,
fuck.
you said I'm a what? A knockaround?
Nalkavon.
Nokabun, okay.
I thought
I
that was a
don't know what
racial
that
slur.
is.
I
If
can't.
that is an offensive
Make a
word,
history check.
You wouldn't know. It means
it's okay.
non-believer.
I don't even want a history check. I don't want to know
It
what it means.
means
Look, it's an
non-believer.
offensive word.
It's just a creature on a
I don't,
planet that you've seen before.
No,
I don't believe in a lot of things.
it is a language in Erie's. It is the word in Erie's language that translates to non-believer.
So
Well,
basically, it just means heretic or blasphemer.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a different word for
understand this,
blasphemer,
Erie.
though.
Erie, I respect you as a person, but there's a lot of stuff I don't believe. You know, I don't believe in socks should be worn on the right foot or the left foot. It doesn't matter which one you wear it on as long as your toes is covered. But a lot of people like that their L is on the left side and the R is on the right side. That doesn't matter to me.
Alan's gonna
I don't
look at
believe.
his feet and then look at Aries' legs. We don't wear socks.
Well,
First,
sometimes I do. They're good for your toes. Okay, they keep my little piggies warm. All right. But yeah, I'm not a believer in a lot of things, so I apologize if I offended you. Um, but if you want to translate, I'm wide open.
It would take far too long to translate all of the writings.
Well, no, you don't have to like write it and what I could understand. Just read it. If you wrote it, you could read it to me.
You wouldn't understand what it means.
Edgy.
Okay, now I feel like you just wrote a poem. Hey, Alan, I think she wrote a poem. We need you in here, man.
Maybe I rubbed off all of you.
Roll an
Zaza, Zaza, get on
insight.
the couch, please.
Roll an insight if you want.
Cool.
because you said that
Helios and Alan.
in Erie's voice, I'm just thinking that she just casually said, "Roll an insight check."
Sorry, the voices.
Yeah. The voice.
Hold on.
I got a 10, so I'm just staring at you blankly, waiting.
The only way I feel is if I get a nat 1. I have a plus 13.
So you want Kilios and I to roll an insight?
Yes, let me roll. Maybe I roll bad. Yeah, I rolled a 15 for deception.
Total 15 plus 13.
The 2
12.
plus 13.
Yeah, and I got a 10, so.
What about Alan?
I got a 12.
Yeah.
They rolled a 2.
Oh, you got a
10 and a
12.
12. Rolled the shit. Both
Nope.
of them. They both rolled shit. I'm disappointed in both of you.
Ooh, wait. Quick
Yeah,
question.
when she says that you wouldn't understand, she is lying.
Do you want to use your favor of the gods?
She is lying, but you
Oh, no,
wouldn't know
not for
that.
this.
Alright, cool.
Is the language that Erie's writing in, is that literally her own language, like she made it up, or her own
Yes.
language, like, it's an actual language that's known, but it's only
She
like
made
her.
up the language using different parts of other languages.
Ooh, okay.
Your own
Now you
language.
have the linguist feat. That's impressive. People usually don't
And
take
I
that.
think he's talking about the eyes of whatchamacallit.
The
Oh,
eyes
it's
of
like
what
their
they
form
call
of
it.
druidic.
No, I think that's a warlock thing, right?
What?
It's like the eyes of something. I forgot what it was called. God
Eyes
damn
of
it.
the Runekeeper.
There we go. Yeah,
Where they
eyes of the
created
runekeeper.
language.
Okay, so
Linguist
quick
has a
question.
feat where you can make up your own language using ciphers and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because because my snake is a robot, would it be able to scan the language and use, its connection to, I don't know, like what
Maybe if
the
it has
equivalent of
access.
the internet is?
Maybe if it
You're
has
just
access
gonna
to.
copy and paste Erie's language onto Google Translate.
I don't think Google Translate has a
No,
result.
not Google Translate,
The
but
only
like
way,
if
listen,
the robot's smart, it can
unless the
look through
snake
its,
is able to
database.
get into the is able to access a device that has from one of Erie's cultists, then she
Or,
wouldn't be able to
or
translate.
check it out.
But
If the snake is organized, if the snake is programmed to talk, I meant to understand different languages, because you don't know what language the buyer is going to speak in the space world. Can it look through its language database to try and piece together? Because you said your language is made up of different words from different languages put together. So can it like try and piece together by looking through its language database, or is
I
that
mean,
too far?
that's just trying to brute force a cipher. God knows how long the snake's gonna take.
Hey, my snake was pretty expensive, courtesy of RIP. And I do this in character. I kiss, cross my chest, kiss
I'll
to the
say
sky. RIP,
sure.
boy.
Roll an intelligence for the snake to see if it can get any words.
Wait, before I even try to do this, let me see what. I'm not even gonna.
It's a
It only
pretty,
has a +1 to intelligence.
that's a pretty smart snake.
Yeah, it is a robot after all.
It's like an above average intelligence, right?
Slightly
Well,
above
it's above
average.
average.
You go ahead and roll.
It's smarter than me.
Yeah, just
Oh
have to
shit.
get a
Roll
DC
to be
Royal, you're
20.
gonna hate me, by the way.
DC's just 20.
This session, you guys have rolled a 7, a 6, and 2 2s.
Yeah, it would have been a 13.
Yeah, not high enough, unfortunately.
And that is the first double-digit roll of the night.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, I give up. Someone's be like, "All right, Erie, look, I love this language game you're playing. Ebonics, phonics, all this stuff. Amazing, great for kids. You should try it on Ianosa. But what are we gonna do about the situation at hand? Because standing around talking about it, we don't know how far he's getting. We don't know where he's going. We should get on it now.
I'm not entirely.
And at this point, Jack, you are halfway to your headquarters right now.
Oh, at this point, halfway to my
Right,
destination.
yeah, that's still. He's not even there yet.
I thought I was already on my way back, to be honest.
You're on your way
Yeah.
back. You're just halfway there. I'm halfway
Yeah, look,
there.
I'm
I
on my
know
way
the
back.
coordinates to the headquarters. I could get us there, Erie. I got my girl Jan in the front.
Didn't we hear something about Ianozo not actually being the intended target? Or something? Right, yeah, because Ianozo said that,
But I said that.
There was another godly kid, but
yeah.
everyone just abandoned him or them.
I'd like to go back to the.
Yeah, you guys also heard I guess Erie heard that Kodar did tell you that he was gonna go back and try to rescue that kid.
Peladar,
Traitor? Heretic?
Wait, time out, cause I just called Kodar a op, but you talking about he said he gonna go rescue Ianosa.
No,
No, no,
Peladar
he's
is
the
going
other
to
kid.
go get the
Oh,
other
the other.
child from the island.
Well, still, that doesn't make him a bad dude. He's trying to save the kids.
He's trying to kidnap them like he did with Ianozo.
Nah. They say he's trying to save the kid.
There's a difference between saving someone and kidnapping them.
Who said he was trying to save him?
Royal just did.
God spoke down to me.
Yeah, God said that he was trying to save the other kid.
spoke that. No, you guys, that was out of character. You didn't hear God say, "Oh, Kodar's trying to save the kid."
popped into the room. Just fucking teleported into the room. Was like, actually, guys.
Royal's just speaking into all of our minds.
I can do that.
But that would be very boring.
But yeah, no, I'm not going to.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just throw that on the table.
Well-
Hey, Erie, I know the coordinates. We could get to the headquarters if we need to.
I would like to go back to the island.
Erie already has the
hunch is-
coordinates. So
if
you
my
see,
hunch is to
you
be-
see on the table a paper on her table. just some coordinates.
I pick up the paper and I'm like, paper still exists? Wow. I'm just kidding.
I have a hunch that I saw Koadar Jack uh and Jack talking.
I
I
mean, you also
suspect
saw
that they're
you also saw me and your other 4 cultists talking, and they were not shooting at me.
I suspect that they are
Did Alan ever get his hat of disguises back from Erie?
did I take it? Oh right, I did. I don't did I?
Wasn't it always on Airy? Did she ever take it off?
Uh yeah, so
She had it.
you're not
She
getting
had
that
it
back.
with her, but she never put it on.
You're not getting that back. Sorry for all the money you wasted on that. Got stolen by a child.
Wait, what happened?
So Ianozo does have the fucking hat
Yeah, I
still.
know, so I had to put the hat on.
I didn't know that has the hat on.
Yes, you gave it to
Yeah.
I know, so I remember to try to hide her.
And if Jack saved her, I wouldn't be surprised if she was like, "Here, mister, this is a present for saving me."
I did not. Actually, I didn't even
You know what's
realize
crazy?
y'all got to go to the daycare.
You know what's crazy? That hat belonged to Alan's dad, and he gave it to him before he died.
Alan,
Oh,
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god.
Alan, I don't think you're getting that hat back. Uh,
What? You're just gonna say that even though he didn't mention it?
you're not getting that.
sorry, I just remembered. Yeah, the Ianozo took your hat. Wherever she is, I don't think you're gonna get it back.
What?
Hold on. If you flirted with the receptionist, wouldn't they know where the base is? Like the
Life's
planet?
rough.
Alright, how about this? Zeno, make me a charisma check or persuasion.
I still have to broadcast the message to the rest of the followers.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, that
Please tell
perceptionist
me you have
does
the
not
lucky
like
feet.
you.
Please tell me you have the lucky feet.
Yes, she doesn't like you
I
anymore.
think she's in
Can I
love
give
with
him
me, but in
advantage?
reality, she fucking hates the sight of my face.
She doesn't like.
Can I
She's
give
like
him advantage?
every time he comes, she's like, oh god, this guy again. Oh shit. Hold up. There we go. We're back. We're back, guys. Sorry. Anyways.
What were we talking about?
Uh,
He was saying he wasn't getting his hat back.
recording
Oh,
and
right.
I'm
Yeah,
just
Alan, you're not getting that hat back anytime soon, if ever.
My father gave me that before he died.
Life's rough.
I have to go to the bathroom. Continue RPing.
Life's
I'm gonna
rough.
look.
Sometimes you just gotta let go. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm gonna look Eerie in the
That
eyes and be like, "This is unacceptable." And I'm gonna put
that
my hand
hat
on
had
Alan's
two.
shoulder.
That hat had two feathers, one of them each belonging to one of my parents.
Oh,
How
you
dare
have
you,
parents.
Eerie?
That's unfortunate.
damn. Erie really said tough
I just
shit.
like how Erie's. I like how Alan's pouring his heart out, and Erie's just like, "Damn, well, that sucks."
Nah, I definitely put my hand on Alan's shoulder and I'm like, "Hey, man, beak up, all right, buddy. We're gonna get it
Well,
back, no
wait, did
matter
you
what
say
it takes."
beak up?
Yeah, because I can't say chin up. You don't have a chin, you have a beak. So like,
They're just gonna look.
You're- Who the
whoa,
hell
who
is
the fuck is
that?
that?
Someone just appeared into reality, walked into the hallway, and then disappeared. And now Royal's here.
Was it Loki?
No, it was a random, like, giant chick.
What?
Sorry, guys. Victoria clipped into existence for a second.
Why are people fading in and out of reality?
Oh no, there's a glitch in the Matrix.
Is this what happens when Royal goes to the bathroom? All of his characters just come to life.
His system's haunted when he's not there.
Honestly, probably.
He's got an AI running stuff right now.
Storatory had a.
Who is this?
I'm back, and oh god, what the fuck happened?
All right, so
A
can
lot
we
of-
get back to the?
A lot of your
Alright.
characters fade in and out of reality.
They're not his characters.
Oh god. You're just doing shit when I'm gone again, you bastards.
Well,
Alright.
now we know
Someone
who.
popped into Erie's room, walked out, and then disappeared. And now there's an in. Why is there an inverted character?
Alright, Dova, stop it now.
Can we get back to the game?
What the fuck?
Is that actually not you, Dova? Alright.
No, that's Mr. Harold Benson Jr.
All right, let's get back to the game. No, that wasn't me. I don't.
Alright,
Can we get
whoever,
back to the
whoever's
game?
placing tokens down, stop. Stop.
All right, so that's rough, buddy.
God damn it! Fucking
Lost.
Nico.
I lost the. I don't remember. I forgot the. I forgot the voice. What was the voice?
Why are you
That's
speaking
unfortunate,
to me
buddy.
like I'm a child?
I mean, by the size of it, I wouldn't be. By the size of you, I wouldn't be surprised.
Royal teleports in and says, "Oh, did Alan's hat finally get lost?"
Who the
Who
fuck
are
is
you
this?
again?
Oh,
Oh.
alright, never mind.
Hello, grandfather. Bye.
What the fuck just happened?
Well, God came into the room, made fun of Alan for losing his hat, and then left.
Don't worry, Alan. Even God can't keep you away from your hats.
I feel like right now is just pumping like nerve gas into the room and making you all hallucinate, so you finally get the fuck out, so they can record their message.
That is actually. I actually should have you retry to make that. She'd fail miserably, but
All right, you know what, Erie?
listen.
I am now officially
You-
mad at you.
Well,
You
if
are
you think
rude.
about it, one of the new areas of the ship just became available due to Jason's
I don't wanna hear it.
unfortunate demise.
I don't want to hear it. You are unpassionate and you are rude. I'll take my
not-
leave now. Come on, Alan. Let us
Listen,
go.
I'm
Jack,
sorry.
Party by
Are you gonna take your steak?
Jack, you are cracking up.
All right, 1 second.
Zaza, come on.
Yeah, Zasa says slithers on by. You know, he just going. Alright, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Apparently, Jack is on his way to win over half the party with a singular hat.
All right.
Come
so
on,
now that,
Alan. Let's go to
now
your
that
barrel.
everyone's gone, I just want to go over to my desk and record and broadcast the message.
Zaza becomes
Okay.
even smaller.
That's fine. I'm gonna just tap Alan's barrels and kind of take some of the beer that's in it.
A lot of the
Eerie.
barrels have claw marks on them.
Erie, the message is like 3 to 4 minutes long that you're recording, right?
No.
No, alright, so just Erie, we're gonna flash over to Erie real quick. Erie, just say your message again.
Hang on, I'll be right
Not
back.
what I said, but I'll think of
Just
something.
Just redo it. Just redo it. That's fine.
The
It's just about like
The
you know you hating the agency and telling them that they kidnap kids for a living and all that.
Oh my god.
My prophecy is coming true. The Quailan Pilthora have appeared. And with it, the first of 4 has arisen. A heavily armed agency seemingly well funded, has started capturing godchildren, demigods, as I prophesized. I saw they were able to harm them, and that means they can kill them, just as I prophesized. The first of 4 god killers is coming true. First of 4 pillars to break the veil.
Does the book on war exist? I mean, the book on Art of War exist?
Like Sun Tzu's Art of War.
Yeah.
I would say it'd probably be an ancient book because that would be back when, you
Yeah,
know, Earth
it'll
was the
exist.
only
No, there are multiple other different copies too.
by different
Erie
authors.
should
No,
should
no,
have one.
not by different authors, just a whole bunch of copies. It'll just copy pasted this fucking book.
Ah,
Erie
You
should
can
really
even
have
see it
one of
online
their
too.
copies.
Ah, yes. The 4 books that last through time: the Bible, the Torah, the Quran, and Sun Tzu's The Art of War.
All right. So Erie, is that it for your speech? Is that it for your
What?
speech, Erie?
What is this?
I think Gladys is gone. Damn.
I just found the weirdest thing.
GLaDOS, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Yeah, I think one of Gladys's family members came in. But yeah, everyone gets a ping on the high radio or whatever the fuck it's called. What's it called? The intercom. There we go. The intercom. That's what I was thinking of. Everyone hears from the intercom. Guys, we've received a message from the Pirate King himself.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I forgot. It's still a problem.
Are they wishing one of the members a happy birthday?
Also, there's a baby edition on The
can
Art
call
of
it that.
War.
Baby's first Art of War.
Baby's first Art of War.
It has pictures.
So what does the Pirate King want?
Once Gladys comes back, I'll tell you guys. Oh yeah, and you guys are all summoned to the main area right here, or like the, what's it called? The fucking dock or whatever.
So hold
Yes,
on,
sir.
DM. Let me just confirm something. So in the time it took for Kodar to get off my ship and for me to start flying away, go in, talk with Erie, and then leave. My ship was already halfway across the galaxy to my base. So by the time they had the conversation with the others and then broadcasted the message, would I already be, you know, heading back with 72?
No. You would be at this moment. You'd be heading to the central command to talk with the command guy.
Okay, so that's where I make my report. Okay.
Yes.
So I know
Well,
was already
you'd be
gone.
on your way to make your report. First, you're dropping off I know so.
Oh, I'm still dropping her off
Yeah.
at the daycare.
Yes.
Okay.
How can we call him a villain when they have a daycare?
Well, technically, actually, you would know that they have a daycare, but you wouldn't know that
yeah,
they were
they do.
godchildren.
But I am back. I had to go to do something.
Right.
We
By
just
the way,
found out that one of your teammates knows that they literally have a daycare full of. Would they know it's full of godchildren?
no, they would not. They would think
Okay,
it's just
it's
regular
just a
children.
daycare.
Just a daycare to you. Godchildren.
Saying-
Doesn't did
The
anything wacky
the whole
while he
thing
was there.
about godchildren is that they're meant to be classified. Classified
I
information
feel-
that
I feel
only
like-
the heads know.
I feel like my original speech was a lot better than this one because I
It was
actually
a lot longer.
By the way, GLaDOS, after you got done with saying your speech,
I wasn't
that-
done.
You wasn't done?
Keep going then.
Keep going then. Keep going then.
The 3 remaining pillars have yet to rise. But when they do, your weapons post you. For the end is soon to come. That's it.
I guess they should keep their rifle by their side.
Keep your rifle by you.
Alright, that's it. And now you hear Zoe on the intercom say, "We have a
Listen,
message from
she's-
the Pirate King. Hurry, quickly."
She's not Joseph Seed.
Oh my god.
I don't know why you think she is.
Why are you all
Sorry.
of a sudden talking about Joseph Seed? Shut up!
To distract you from the truth. Joseph Seed, the main antagonist of Far Cry 5, co-leader of Eden's
No,
Gate,
shut up. Alright.
Start saying the message, goddammit.
Alright, you guys go up there. Go
Alright.
up there. Put your characters up there now.
Listen, I don't understand why the Pirate King has a message for me. I don't remember I did anything
Alright.
like that extreme.
And
All
Kalios
the
is up
pirate
there,
King
Zaza's
did to
up
Alan
there.
was blow up his cruise ship that he was on, and
Yeah.
that's it.
I
Yeah,
only recorded myself killing a guy like a normal
And
person.
Zoe says, "Alright, now that you guys are here, I'll play the message." And you guys just see a hologram up here of, let me grab the Pirate King, actually. I still have his token. Yay. I really need to change his token to something, but I don't know what.
You really should.
Change it to Blackbeard from One Piece.
There you go. You see this
Why?
guy.
Alright, yeah, I forgot his name is fucking Chris.
So you don't know his name. But you see this guy. He says, "So,
Yes, it's hot.
you have the gall to issue me a challenge. Well,
Oh shit!
challenge accepted. Come to these coordinates in an X amount in a week, and I will be waiting. Oh, I want to see you try."
Oh
And then the
shit.
message ends.
God damn it, Erie. You spoke too many false things about the agency, and the fucking Pirate King thought it was him.
Is it too... I don't think it was about that. That was just broadcast. I think it might have been about the video of the, murder.
Yeah, and he tried to. You said something about taking the Pirate King's position. I actually have the video. I posted the video on my YouTube channel too.
You know
You
what?
think he's mad about us killing one of his captains and turning the rest of his crew members into slaves?
And then
Yep.
I think there's only like one actual member that we took at this point. I
Oh
think
yeah,
I
he
killed
would
the
he would
rest.
have called you a bird fuck too.
That's very important to the
Yeah.
plot.
Yeah, that's very, very important. Very important.
I assume it's an improper time to say he's hot.
What?
What?
The Pirate King.
Oh yeah, we still have him locked in solitary.
What?
Who do you have locked in solitary? What?
Oh wait, yeah, the guy we locked up and he's been in here for like days.
Oh, this guy? I forgot about that guy.
Is he just
Oh, he's
fucking
fucking
dead?
dead
Has anyone
right
been
now.
feeding him?
No, he's just been
I
in
think
there.
they would be feeding him.
I don't know if anyone fed him.
He would have been being fed.
By who? I didn't issue that order.
By someone. You don't know who.
The Pirate King
So
himself.
someone's been feeding.
The Pirate King
Okay.
snuck onto your ship to feed him. Yes, totally. That makes 100%
Like an animal. Instead of rescuing him, he just feeds him and leaves.
The Pirate
Anyway,
King
I don't know
can, the
what
Pirate
POW
King can
benefit
honestly
when he finally
care
gets out.
less.
I don't understand why people say I'm a bad person. I didn't really do anything that extreme.
Alan picks up his finger and acts like he's gonna say something, but then he shakes his head and says nothing.
I noticed that, and I look over at Adam, and I'm like, "Yeah, good job, bud. Don't even waste your breath."
I honestly thought he was just gonna start like counting on his feathers the amount of times and then just not say anything.
I feel like maybe you guys should understand that you're part of this crew now too. So that does go for you guys as well.
Motherfucker said, if I'm getting arrested, you're coming with me.
My suggestion is this:
If
he
I'm
wants us
dying,
to meet him
we
here in
all
a week.
dying.
Birds of a feather stay together.
Yeah, he gave you
We could
2
all
weeks.
flock together,
What a good choice of words.
but he wants us to meet him in a week. What if we catch him by surprise and meet him right now?
What if he was expecting that?
You know what? I will
Okay,
send.
we should wait 2
I'll
days
send
and
someone
4
to
hours.
I'll send someone to scout. And I just point at this guy.
You point at this guy. That's what you point at this
Hey,
guy. He jumps and he says, me?
Alan
Yes,
turns his
Brennan-
head.
I'm just an
staring at him.
engineer. I don't know what I'm doing.
And they won't suspect you.
Uh,
Don't worry,
Don't
buddy.
you
You
have
can work
any-
remote.
Alan's gonna turn his head back to Erie and says, "Don't you have any other grunts you could use?"
Remember, disobeying a direct order from the captain is worthy of punishment.
Hold on, guys. I just had to mark something real quick in the VC.
Number 4 distance.
oh man.
All right, could you roll me an insight?
You want him to roll your insight?
Yes.
It's not gonna be a very good insight, but it'll just be plus
Would that
one.
be a deception thing, or would that be like a did this motherfucker actually read the laws of the ship before getting on?
No, it's a deception. She's lying.
He would have definitely read the laws of the ship.
She's lying.
Which there wasn't any laws, but okay.
She's
Why is there
lying.
laws
You got
on
an
this
18.
ship?
Oh. Remember, a
It's
direct
just
order. A
like-
direct.
Oh, they passed.
Yeah, they passed. He's like, okay, okay.
Oh, shit, Cap.
I'll try.
You don't believe me, do you?
I just realized Alan doesn't have a ranged weapon. He just has a dagger and a
He
razor.
says, "No, I believe you. I believe you, Captain." And then he just backs up. It's like, where do I go? How do I get there?
Right, we don't have any smaller ships to get over there.
Do you have any other ships, actually?
No.
No.
They don't have enough money for that ship.
I was just joking.
This ship is this ship is one of the less costly ones. So 100,000 credits. They do not have 100,000 credits.
I was just joking. You don't actually have to go.
As soon as you say that, there's a huge sigh of relief. Just absolutely humongous sigh of relief. Says, oh, thank you. Oh my God.
Change the score real quick.
I would never send anyone as stunning as you to their death.
There we go.
Thank you, Captain.
Why are you flirting with your crewmates?
I was honestly half expecting Erie to just like pull out a gun and just shoot the crewmate point blank.
That's actually why I don't use guns no more. The first time I got a gun in this campaign, I
No.
killed someone important.
No, I won't.
Wait, actually,
Hi,
did you? Did you actually?
Yeah, remember the
he shot
captain we
the,
were
like-
supposed
he
to
shot
take?
the
Oh,
leader in the head.
the captain, yeah.
Alan
that's
doesn't even know how to use a gun.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Because they're a bird. They don't make bird guns.
No, it's because he's from the Renaissance or the whatever ages.
The
of-
medieval
He only knows
age,
how to use a bucket.
the fantasy age. the
You.
time where they only used magic.
Why use big
No,
stick
they
when magic?
This guy,
Horses,
as soon as you point
weapons.
to him, he jumps and he says, yes, Captain.
You're coming with us. Come on.
Okay. Slightly worrying, but okay.
Zoe, we're going back to the planet.
Oh.
Which one?
All of
The
them.
one with all this sand and the child
And
and
also,
things.
let me give you all the character sheets of your servants.
Are you guys still on the planet, or did you go into orbit?
We're just like orbiting the planet right now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh no, you're not orbit. You're like slightly above. You're still in the fuck. Hold up.
Atmosphere?
Atmosphere. There we go. God damn it. I can't. Space words. Space words. Alright. You're still in the
Motherfuckers.
atmosphere of the planet, but yeah, you're not landed. You're like hovering over the spot where Kodar went into.
Would I finally be starting on my way back with 72 at this point? Because it's been a...
It's been a hot minute. I mean, yeah, you'd be starting to be on your way back.
Okay. So I'm finally on the...
So are we just abandoning Ayanoza now?
No, we're gonna get her eventually.
Oh, eventually, he says.
Is this gonna turn out into a Fallout 4 thing with Ayanoza as Sean?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, this is one of the 4 pillars. The pillars have the ability to kill gods. We wouldn't stand a chance at the moment.
You have multiple gods on this ship, and yet you don't tell them
I
to
have-
do anything.
I do.
You do kind of, yeah. Alright. Refresh your page. Refresh your
Alright.
page, Yuri. Could I gave you your
Wait,
your
the L there
gunners?
or
No, your page. Your character sheet.
perfect. I get I get 5 scout gunners with 35 HP. They'll survive.
I mean, they're just minion characters, so.
For both
Perfect.
the cult and the agency.
So does
Wait,
so does this ship have like a closet or something?
Erie, didn't you make your own cultist stat block?
I
Your
was
soldier?
I was going to, but I never ended up finishing it because I couldn't figure out a time to ask for help.
Yep, and I made it for you.
Oh,
Yay. Aren't I nice?
wait, you did?
Aren't I just so nice?
Where?
I gave it to you. What are you talking about?
The scout gunner?
Gunners.
Yes. Alright, and here are your scout gunners. You do not have that robotic snake. Yeah, no, the fuck out of here.
Scouts are skilled hunters and trackers who offer their services for a fee. The fee is they don't.
The fee is they don't what?
The fee is their faith.
The fee is devotion.
Alright, and here are your scout gunners. Jack.
I'm a good person.
Alright, I'm taking a
Star.
look. Character sheet, and this would be in extras.
Yep, extras. Reload your page.
Here. I didn't have my page open.
Alright.
Extra feature. Alright, those are my guys.
My ship has a lower AC than the regular scout gunners.
That's
I mean,
hilarious.
it's way bigger, and so it's not hard to hit. You know, it's just a fucking
I mean, armor,
gigantic
like-
fucking ship.
I guess the thing just doesn't have armor.
I'm pretty sure it has a damage threshold they have to beat in order to actually do damage to it.
Okay, so it's that, and me, and then 72, and then... Okay, yeah, we're good.
Alright.
You're controlling the other guy, right? Overwatch?
Yeah, I'm controlling him.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and long
Honestly,
run.
the Star Moth is one of the best looking ships.
Alright, let's go back. You guys are using the storm off right now.
I know.
Alright. Let's go back to you guys. Are you guys gonna head out?
Yes.
Please.
Well, we're gonna head back to the planet.
You head back.
We're gonna
to
land.
the planet. Alright. You guys wanna head back to the dungeon?
Labyrinth.
Spelljammer Light of Zarius' Attack of the Star Moth. This is an enemy ship?
Don't read too much into the backstory. The
I don't know
backstory
why it's
isn't,
an enemy
isn't
ship.
really real. Where the fuck is this goddamn map? Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it. I don't need your
Who's
help. Shut
ready?
up. Anyways,
Who's ready for a war zone?
who's ready to play Warzone?
Uh,
I don't want to play
I think-
Warzone. That game sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's Ayanoza and Jack.
What the fuck? Oh, that is a dragon.
Can you get the dragon
What?
out of here? Thank you.
Where's Ionoza and Jack?
You're dead now. But anyways. Why? Alright, GLaDOS, I'm gonna kill your character.
Oh, did you change the map? It's still in the fucking Man of War for me.
Why is there 4 Allens?
Because the more the merrier.
Yeah, you gotta
Oh, there you go.
reload
One's-
the owlbear.
One is enough.
More the
Even
merrier.
he thinks that.
Yeah, everyone put your character down there. I'll put Draco right there.
Okay. Wait a
I don't know
Why
where
is
the
Royal here?
Oh my god. Can you please get rid of fucking Royal's thing for You're not supposed to
Why
have
did-
that! You're not supposed to fucking have
Why
that.
did Royal transform into Eerie? And why is there 2 of her?
God damn.
There's not 2 of her.
There's two of you.
Wait, why?
That was already there.
It wasn't the way it was.
But anyways. Alright, yeah, you guys go back to the ship. No.
Who is that?
Go back to the thing.
Who is the Golden Stormtrooper?
The goal. I don't fucking know.
What?
Did I not set the Beyond thing for Jack?
Golden Stormtrooper. What? Golden Stormtrooper. What? Oh.
They saw Varric.
Oh, Varric. Okay, yeah.
Anyways.
Also, what stormtroopers do you know have a lightsaber?
The only stormtroopers I know that have lightsabers are the one in the comics.
Hmm. That's because they were the cool ones.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't realize. I just told you. Oh, never mind. Oh, I just got it. Could you delete that? I don't want them to know all of my secrets. I mean, they already know because they can.
All right, so let's see. All right, so you have an attack. You have a two-handed long. No.
Are you just?
Yes, I have a
Okay.
two-handed longsword and nothing else.
He also has an ego that needs to be
You
destroyed.
can make your stuff private.
Your Honor, I plead nuh-uh.
You can make your character sheet private so no one can look at it.
Can I? Would
Yeah.
you still be able to see all the stuff?
Yeah, I can look at it. I'm a DM.
My roles will still be public, though, right?
Yeah, it'll still be public.
All
It's
right.
just no one can look at your character sheet.
Can I offer my snake to Draco? Because I feel bad that his
No,
that got killed.
Draco can
Not
just
to, not
summon
to
his
give it to
guy
him, just to
again.
like.
Yeah, I can make that Drake appear immediately.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'll let you sit on the snake's head for a bit.
Yeah, that's why I didn't react. I walked around the corner and I made Arabelle's back. She's back like immediately.
Oh,
I can,
okay.
I can make her quite a few times actually.
Magic.
Okay.
So, Eerie, would you like to lead the way into the labyrinth?
No, you can.
Why, thank you, Capitan. Haha, follow me, my fine brethren.
Arabelle,
La da
check
da.
that man.
How did you get? How did you get very? How did you get
Arabelle
very
just got
rare?
consumed by the darkness.
How did you get very rare armor?
I was
We all
told to.
have very rare.
Yeah, we all have very rare stuff. You guys all have very
Everybody
rare
here's started with 2 very rare, 2
Did we?
rare,
Well,
3 uncommon.
only the new players started with that. GLaDOS, you could have bought that, but you didn't.
I bought a very rare robe, but that's it.
Yeah.
I don't have very
This
rare.
guy has
armor.
two. You have well, not you.
I did it because
Um,
Jason bought a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah, Jason bought me the snake.
By the way, you
Jack
guys,
just has a
I was gonna say you guys can
Jack
have
just casually
whatever
has
Jason
legend has a
because
very
he's
rare
dead.
plate armor.
What'd you
For
say,
one of the
Royal?
reasons why-
I was gonna say you guys can have whatever Jason had on his character, but you guys can't really look on his character sheet because he's gone.
happened to
thing.
Jay?
Yeah, you can have his ring of what the fuck?
What happened to
Ring of
Jay?
regeneration. He died.
He has a legendary +3 shield and a not a
Did
legendary.
he
A very,
actually? Or
he
did
has
he
a
just
very
jump out?
He
he
died.
has a very rare
I have no
shield
legendary.
and plate.
He didn't
Yeah.
die in real life. He died in the game, but he had to leave in real
20
life.
What type of armor does he have?
very rare plate.
Ooh, does it give any bonus to AC?
Well, why are you looking at Jack stuff?
I literally
To
said it's
figure out
able
how
to look at it. Lie to me, Royal.
No, I think he's talking
to
about
figure out
Jade.
how to figure out why he's so OP.
Are you looking
Man,
Oh, I
at
thought you
Jack
were looking
stuff?
at Jade's character feet.
No. Get off of Jack
Fucking-
stuff.
He's talking about
Jay.
Jay stuff.
Oh, you're talking about Jay stuff? Okay, cool.
No, I'm talking about Jack's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
rare
Get
armor.
off of
you
his
said we could
stuff.
You said we could look through Jay stuff, but they started looking through
Yeah,
Jack's
I said
stuff.
you could look through Jay's stuff, not Jack's.
Oh, you sneaky bandit, you.
Womp womp. Yeah, but no, I'm looking at it right
Follow
now.
me, brothers.
2 rare, 3 uncommon. Those are all my magic items. I don't have anything special or extra.
No,
How very rare is his
only-
extra and special?
The only reason Erie can look at your character sheet is because she pulled it up before you set it to private. So
Oh, did they?
probably.
It's not private for me.
Yeah, could you pull it up before you set it to private?
I reloaded and it's still open.
Well, yeah,
Oh.
that's because you're already on.
Anyway, let's get back to the game.
Exit out of it. But yeah, anyway.
I did.
Cool, nice. Okay, you're not supposed to see that because he's not in your party.
So, which way did we go last time, guys?
That way.
And I'll
Did we
lead the
not
way.
wanna go the same
I'll
way?
lead the way since you forgot.
Yep, there you go.
You see-
Capitan.
You see a hole right here.
Stay away from the hole.
No, you see Zero. She's like, oh, hello. What the fuck happened? You guys rushed out of here. And okay, I guess you don't want to talk.
A child got kidnapped,
Hello, sir. How are
A
you?
we're
child
looking-
got
and
kidnapped.
we're looking for a
That kind of sucks. Oh yeah, let me give you.
and we're looking
your,
for a
your
replacement
sign.
now.
Looking for.
Join us.
You're looking for a replacement?
Yes.
I mean, I think a while. No, I didn't say anything. Actually, I thought I saw something, but I didn't.
Look, just hear me out, Zyro. So, one of our very good
It's
friends,
Zero, but
my,
okay.
my Zero. Sorry, I apologize, sir. One of my very good close friends, my bestest friend that bought me my bestest friend Snake, passed away, and we need someone to take his place. You know, remind us of the strength that he helped carry in this group. Would you like to join us?
Oh, can I be the captain?
You can't be the captain, but
No.
I'm the right hand, and I'll give you my position as right hand, and I'll just be the left hand instead.
Then
I
no.
thought Zoe was the right hand.
That doesn't work. He was an engineer. I don't think this one knows how to build things.
Trying to call you.
What
That's
are
fine.
you trying to say?
I was gonna call you and ask if you could get
Okay,
me to.
we don't need an engineer. Look at how cool this guy looks. All right, bro, we need him on our team.
Saying you
Look,
don't know how
I
to
will pay
engineer
you a
stuff.
lot of money.
Listen, if I become the captain, then I'll join you.
We
How
have a
about this?
captain,
How about this?
No.
and
about this?
they're more of a tyrant
can be-
than a captain.
Oh, come
I got
on.
an idea.
I haven't done
Hear me out.
anything
Exactly.
tyrannical.
I'm the better captain.
I haven't
Just
done
hear me
anything
out. How about this?
tyrannical.
You can be my captain. Like I'll
think
call
you
you
even know
captain
who
as well.
the
No,
guy is.
I'll be the captain of your
Erie, I think I
entire
hear a
ship.
mutiny behind us.
Agreed.
Okay.
Alan's not a part of the mutiny. He's just along.
Listen, I know I've done some bad things, but I've never been rude to my crew.
What have you done bad?
Well, I
You
will
threatened
say,
Alan with death once for casting calming motions.
and you
How
did
way?
kill one of our friends by mocking them viciously.
I tried to help him. I believe that he was I believe that he was fine. It was a light
Alright,
jab. I didn't expect it to
have a
actually
good one,
kill him.
Zero.
Yeah. Have a good one. Try
We
not
should
to
have totally
die like
recruited
your
that guy.
friend did. Oh, by the way, I seen a giant man in plate armor that just come strolling by. I said what's up. He said what's up back. He's pretty nice.
Oh, hey,
We
hey,
gotta
hey.
go.
Which way did he
Elio?
go?
You said what?
Which way did he go?
The same way you're going.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
So Draco, you asked what I've done wrong.
Yeah.
She
Ha.
showed us a snuff film
I've
once.
done, Alan.
For once.
I've done.
No,
Alan.
that would have
I'm-
been this conversation would have been happening when you guys were talking to Zero.
Oh,
Alan, no, go away. You're not here yet.
Yeah,
Draco.
nah.
So, yeah, I've done a little bit of murder, but then again, this is who hasn't really.
Yeah, that's why I try not to shoot anybody, because literally everybody I've ever set out to kill, everyone, every single one. Well, they've
But I
all
mean,
died.
I also did like record a video of me.
Whoa, Captain. That's private. I don't want to hear about that.
Only them.
No, not like that. I recorded a video of myself killing one of the Pirate King's servants. He didn't take it too kindly.
It's
Because I
actually-
did I did also
At least
like
you were honest with the snuff film.
I did also like kind of yell at Ray, you know, got the embodiment of destruction a bit, but that's not exactly a bad thing.
Man,
He's
these
an
are just the ones you're admitting to.
I haven't done anything else. Name something bad that I've done to my crew.
If Alan would hear, he would give you a list.
I would like to hear it.
I said when
Right.
Erie said that this is when you guys were starting to walk back to them.
Alan, you know, I kind of overheard a little bit of what you guys were talking about back there, and it sounded a lot like disrespect. What have I done wrong to this crew?
You
Please, I'd
threatened
like
me
to
with
know.
death once for trying to calm someone down.
You messed with someone's emotions without their permission. You messed with someone's emotions without their permission who was already a part of my crew.
Oh, that's
don't
who
know
you
how
were
to do that.
threatening. You
Oh,
wasn't
nothing with-
threatening
You've
Jay.
done the same
Okay.
thing to Jay when he was alive.
Yes,
No,
and
I
Captain,
didn't.
if I may, you've also cast illusion a lot. You've charismatized a lot of people on our journeys. So
I thought you were Rizzler.
you are kind of, yeah, you kind of manipulative is the word, I believe.
Yes,
Holy
but
shit, we are Joseph
towards
Seed.
towards my crew, no, I have never done that to my crew. I care about my crew. What have I done
I
to
know
you
what I'm saying, though.
aside
I mean,
from giving you a stern talking to whenever you messed with another member of the crew? That's
You've
the only
mentally
time I've ever-
disturbed Jay on multiple occasions.
I didn't
Yeah,
do anything. I was just
definition of
asking about
stern,
his progress,
yeah.
and I don't know why he got so freaked out when I asked about his progress.
You're insensitive.
Well, I don't intend to be.
We still follow you, though. You're cool. You know, you got some cool points.
Which is
Um, you know, she's a bird and a woman at once. You know, she could change forms.
I can hear that.
She's connected to gods. She has a ship that has guns. That's always cool. She has a name tag that says Captain on her shirt. That's really cool.
They got wife feather. That's also pretty cool.
They got
Oh, yeah.
Wi-Fi.
what?
I guess they do kind of have Wi-Fi.
But let's change the
How much
subject.
health-
We
how
shouldn't
much
talk
health
about
do you
it.
have? How much
Who's good
health
and who isn't.
does Alan have?
What about Alan?
Why do you want to know
Nothing.
how much health he has?
Nothing.
Alan
Alright,
hasn't done anything.
kill each other.
And yet he's been threatened with death, torture, and etc. on multiple occasions.
I have never threatened Alan with death.
Couldn't you guys be trying to chase after the guy in plate armor that just, ran
Can we
past?
say can we say we're having that conversation while walking?
Yeah, yeah. We'll say you're having that conversation while walking down the stairs. So put your characters at the stair entrance.
I don't think Kilios, have I ever threatened you?
I don't want to say
You
you've
guys
threatened
are-
me, but you've definitely let me know that the possibility of threat is there.
When? I don't remember this.
Um, let's not dwell on the past. We look toward the future when we grow, and we are a team. And you know what letter is in team? A. And the letter A is what you get when you get a good grade. So let's keep good grades. Let's be a team. Come on, guys.
You know what? I really like this dude's energy. My name's Draco. Nice to meet you.
You know what?
I've never been to school.
You're
Oh,
cool as hell.
well, they're here. Also, Ionozo's back. Let's go. Problem solved.
Draco puts their hand into a circle that hasn't formed yet for a little sports hand in the circle thingy where they raise their hands in the air and go
Did you
team.
delete Alan?
I look at you and I'm just like, I'm not that team oriented, but hey, I'm right there with you, buddy.
But what
I
if you
would
see
got-
Arabella the Drake puts her paw on top of my cute little hand?
Oh, then me and Zaza are getting in that. Her tail's going in there, my hand's going in there.
pretty
And I
sure
look at the rest of the team
By the
like,
way, when you guys
"Hmm?"
get here,
They already walked away.
when you guys get here, make perception checks.
What up, you guys?
Wait, sorry, what's up?
When you guys get to here,
They're not as cool as us. It's okay, Draco.
Wait, what?
We were just
happened?
Guys,
doing,
guys,
doing a
guys.
team building exercise, and I'll go ahead and show Erie my team building exercise. I'll put my hand out, and I'm just like, put your hand on top of mine, and then Arabella will do the same thing with her paw.
Oh god.
Alan's just watching this
All right,
happen.
fine. I'll join in.
I peek over my shoulder. I
Alan's
look
not
at
gonna
Alan
join
over
in.
my
He's
shoulder.
just watching.
Nah, yes you are. I peek over my shoulder. I'm like, hey, come on, Alan, bring those feathers over here, buddy.
Can I roll a persuasion to convince him to join in?
Health action. Come on, we're all yelling, come on.
This feels like a.
Yes.
I'll let you set the DC, Alan.
All right, so you have to be. You have
Okay,
to.
they
it's
just passed.
23.
Okay, they just passed.
Alright, cool.
No matter the DC, it would have passed unless I put it to unrealistic standards.
Come on, Alan, join in.
Alright, now we look like a team. We're a unit. There we go.
Okay, I'll throw my hand into the air, but out of character, I will say something. I did a little bit of research here a little while ago about the DC table. Essentially, if something's going to be higher than a DC 30, you should just say the players can't roll. Because essentially a DC 30 is near impossible, so DC 35 would be technically impossible.
unless the entire party is like level 12, then you can say
I
DC
have a-
30.
I have a
DC 20.
plus 13, so if I roll, if I roll 17 or higher, I can get a 30 and higher.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I have two abilities.
Yeah,
I have an
it's just
ability
near
called
impossible. Yeah.
it's just called near impossible. Like with
I
and
am-
that's the thing about adventures, you could still do the impossible. So DC 35
Yeah, near
is supposed
impossible
to
is just a
technically
30.
be. Yeah, technically the highest DC anything should be would be 35.
But
the
yeah.
Yeah.
absolute highest DC that you could theoretically reach until you start getting the magic items would be DC 37, and that's when you roll a natural 20 with a plus 17 from being level 20, having a plus 5, and then expertise in a skill.
Yeah.
Well, actually, there's a couple of other abilities with the rogue. I have called it's called. Well, I gotta look up what it's called, but it's another thing like pass without trace. It's called.
I thought you were a ranger.
I am a ranger. That's what I meant. I said rogue, and I always get those two confused. Ranger. I'm a ranger, and it's called hide in plain sight. You get it at level 10, and what it does is it takes a long time. It takes a full minute to do, but it gives you an extra plus 10. So if you
Could it
had pass without trace and do that, you could roll a nat 20 and get a 40.
Would pass without trace last that long though for the duration? Because if you move at all while you're doing the hide in plain sight, it breaks your immersion.
You'd have to cast pass without trace first, and then do the illusion.
By the way, guys,
How long-
I love you. I love the fact that you're nerding out over this. But let's get back.
Oh,
to
sorry,
it.
you're right. Let's get back to the game. My bad.
But
You guys
Yeah.
still walking down the hallway.
But everyone make me perception checks when you're done shaking hands or whatever.
When we're done team bonding.
Team bonding.
Team go.
It'll be the final bonding anyone ever does.
Yeah, 19. Good dice.
15.
Alright.
And this is the reason Drake was part of the crew.
Okay. So
I don't think Draco was
whoever
ever
got-
actually officially
whoever
confirmed.
got above a 15 can see kind of a human-shaped hole in here. Right here.
Erie was
Alan's
too busy. Erie was too busy staring at Alan.
So then Erie's watching Alan walk away to this person-sized hole.
You follow him.
Well, Draco, I guess that's up to you.
Alan's gonna point at the hole and says, "There's a hole here that oddly shapes a human."
Oh, let's
Isn't
go
there a
in.
story or something about people
It seems
walking in
like-
human-shaped holes?
Let's go and
Yeah,
let's
okay.
let's go follow Harold or whatever his name was.
Harold. Oh man.
Koadar, that's it.
So can we
Alright.
walk inside?
You walk inside the hole. Yeah, it's an
This is
eight,
a boss
it's an
room.
8-foot tall hole.
This is a boss room.
Oh god. Oh god, I'm loading a whole bunch of shit, guys. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Stop your characters right now, please. Oh,
This is a boss
oh
room.
god.
We're not even moving,
Oh
bro.
god. Alright, sorry.
Hold on, I need to go get some water. Be right back.
Alright, anyways, let's get back to it. Sorry. I
Listen,
just-
if Koadar isn't here, we can fight him. We can kill him.
Alright, and then you see another human-sized hole. You just see a big room right here. Another human-sized hole right here.
Cutter keeps getting flung through the walls. God damn it!
Now, let me mark where human holes are.
Oh, I actually can't see the map, by the way.
You can't see the map?
I can like see the original, but I might have to refresh the page.
Yeah, you gotta refresh, unfortunately.
I'm gonna roll survival to see if I can track him. 9.
And then what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is a 13.
Let's
What's
see
going on?
Let's see if that's high enough. So what's that? Do. Oh fuck! Cut up.
The human-sized holes in the wall.
God damn it!
My highest passive is insight with a 19. I can tell
What's
when
going
people
on?
are lying naturally.
All right, hold up. You got our following Kodar. Kodar's, I guess, steps that he took. No, and I need to grab the dungeon generator thing.
Dungeon generator.
Erie is
Erie's running
sprinting
too
down
fast.
Ari, why are you moving your character? Why are you moving your character?
I could use seeming to make other people look like myself.
Alright, fuck. hold up.
You know what? You know there was something else that could do that? Alan's Hat of Disguises.
Yeah, but you would never do it though,
God damn.
which is
alright.
where the issue
Oh,
lies.
there we go. There we go.
But I could make Alan look like me, which is the best look in the world.
Which is horrifying to
Alright,
him.
Erie, I need you to make me another perception check when you get to there.
Okay,
Yeah.
there. That's a nat 20.
Yeah. Yes.
Ooh.
You start walking, and like you just see a trap right there, and you stop immediately. Here, let me put it.
Okay. Not 20. Okay, yeah.
I saw an 8.
There's a trap.
Do we know what
there's a
type of trap it is?
Roll an investigation to see what type of trap. That's not a nat 20. You lied to me, you bastard.
Yeah, that's an 8.
So
All right, so
alright,
that
so
is,
you
that's a
walk
nine.
in- you walk
That's a
into the
19. That's a 19 deception.
trap.
I got a
So-
nat 1
yeah.
to
So,
investigate
yeah.
Listen,
the trap.
I succeeded.
You
I
did
succeeded in
not-
deceiving
You
you.
did not succeed.
I succeeded in deceiving you.
You walked into
They
the
now
trap.
have disadvantage because they lied to the DM.
You couldn't see it. You walked into the trap, and
I fly. I don't walk.
you still get caught.
I also want to make that very clear about Arabelle and
Alright.
Drake,
Alright,
they do not
Arabelle.
touch the floor or walls. When they
Okay.
move, because Drake doesn't have wings and he just floats magically, we both fly with magic, so we're just kind of
No, just
floating around like two
just
fairy
hovering.
creatures.
Okay, just
Yeah.
hovering.
Well, I hover like a fairy, but Arabelle does
Isn't that
this
because
thing
you are a
where they-
fairy?
I am fairy. Yeah, Arabelle does this thing where she doggy paddles through the air. Real cute little paw flicks, so she's just like floating around.
Alright, everyone
Okay, so
else
she
make
just
make
has
me
Bethesda logic,
perception just
okay.
to see if you can stop Eerie from walking into a trap.
What is
Well,
what type of trap is it to where it's not it's not I guess it's not a pressure plate or
Alan
wire.
got a nat 1 for investigation.
Alright, so make a perception, Alan, to see if you can stop. If
Kalios.
you can see the trap and stop.
Kalios got a
Okay,
21.
hold on.
Yeah, Kilio sees it. But Alan, let's see
Like,
if you see.
Eerie, stop,
I,
please.
ro- I roll a 19.
Okay, so
I roll a 19 to deceive the universe
The-
into believing that I did.
the only one that sees it is Kilios. Kilios, do you want to stop Eerie from walking into a trap, or do you just want to just watch it?
No one will blame you. No one will know.
No, a normal me would, but my character is like kind of stupid. So I feel like he's just gonna be like,
Wow, that floor looks really funny.
and that's it.
Alright, you want to make a deception check for me?
I like to think that Kilos saw the trap so well they was like, "Wow, that's a really obvious trap. There's no way that any of my party."
I
members
have a
would
nine.
into it."
I have a 19 passive insight. Roll.
Let's see it.
Do I have to roll deception?
Yeah, deception. Give me a deception check.
Yeah, it's not exactly
My
the
passive
charisma
insight
base.
is 20. Excuse me?
24 for a deception check. Oh wow.
No.
All right,
Nice.
so yeah,
I
he-
don't
he-
believe
he-
So, bro, I get it.
he
Oh, I
deceives
guess you
you,
were
and
first round.
either you walk into a trap. You sort of you feel your foot sort of trip over a wire,
I feel I'm not walking.
or sorry, you feel your wings go into a wire. All
Oh God, they flew into piano wire.
right, piano wire.
All right, I'll roll a new character because
And
I'm peaceful now.
you see a heavy chain flail just swing at you. Let's see if it hits.
It's going to.
It might not.
It's going
The
to.
trap might roll a nat 1.
Yeah, it
Actually,
might.
isn't it a deck save on them?
No, it's
Is that-
actually to hit. Ba-bum. That's a 26,
So-
26 to fucking save. Oh my god. 26 that hits you, dude. Oh my god.
Did it crit? Did the trap crit?
No, it didn't crit.
Okay.
It got
Well,
a 19.
it was
and it has a
what-
plus
That
7.
was a one off from critting. Alright, so you're going to be taking 10d4 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Oh
nice.
my god.
Oh, sorry. 4d10. 4d10 bludgeoning.
Okay, that's slightly
You
better.
take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna shoot
That's
Kalios.
a heavy flail just smacks into you.
But you don't know that Kalios.
Yeah, you don't know
I mean,
Kilios tricked you.
Well,
He's
I really
still.
want to trick
No,
them.
Oh, I can kind of
My
tell that
character
I can
just-
kind of tell that. Can kind
You
of
can't
tell
tell
that
if
he
you're
was
24.
that something was wrong, considering I just got hit by something. He said one.
Anyways, Alan's gonna hear Eerie. Cure wounds
So
at the second
I
level.
assume an 11 misses.
No, that misses you.
Kilos, you just got shot at after Eerie got hit with the flail.
Hey! It's not my fault you're not looking at the funny floors.
Eerie got back 15 hit points.
Alright. You get healed back up 15 hit points here.
Gracias,
Very nice.
senor.
Can Alan try to disarm the trap, or is it already armed?
I'm
Well,
just
why
gonna
is it
say
down?
the
Thank
flail is
you.
now just flying back and forth.
Okay, can
Yeah.
Alan try to like get rid of it to like that way
you
we
can
don't
just
get
walk
hurt?
past it. You know where it is now.
Okay.
It's
Gracias,
like it already
senor.
swaying. It's not like the axe trap. That
Technically, you're supposed to go into an initiative for some reason, but okay.
Why would we go into initiative?
It has a
To
plus
fight.
one. It has a +1 to initiative. I don't know why, but okay, cool.
Why
Simple.
would an
You have to fight
inanimate object have
flail.
an
Fight
initiative?
the inanimate flail.
Exactly.
Flail.
Just fights an inanimate flail, dude. Oh fuck.
It's actually eerie, just tricking the universe
Yeah.
and you. It was an animate flail, but they convinced everyone that it was magical, so that way it made sense when it got hit.
Are we sure this is even where he went? He could have gone over here.
Yeah, this door no longer exists anymore, by the way, guys.
Well, that's
just-
something. I
It's
think he
a
might have
universe.
went. I think he might have went through here. This is a boss
This
yeah.
is
room.
a very circle room.
Yeah, no, you don't see anything in here. Actually, I think you might see something in here.
You are
The
wasting
potions
so
lined
much.
around the edges
You're
of the
wasting
floor.
so many boss rooms.
Are we
Is there-
rolling perception now?
7. No perception. Actually, no, this
Well,
room's
are
empty.
there-
Never mind, I lied to you.
Royal, are there just like potions lined around the room here, and then there's like an open hole there where like a boss is gonna rise up?
No, there are no potions.
Like, you know? Damn.
By the way, you see another hole in the wall right here.
Oh, we're
He
going
went
through
into
that
it.
then.
Oh no.
God damn it! Can you stop putting your character in every freaking? Stop! Stop! I will kill every single one of
Hey!
you. I will murderize every single one of you.
You
Move.
said there was a hole there.
Yeah, I hold the
totally
freak
agree.
on. Gosh. Alright. There you go. Fucking, now you can go through. Damn.
Who is this person?
Well, here's Koadar.
Put
Oh,
your-
that's the
put your
child that they're trying to
characters-
take.
Put your characters at the hole. Right there.
We
Instead of
won't
all
fit
the
in
way
the hole.
fucking in.
So put whoever went through the hole first,
Alright,
put them at the
Whoever went to the hole first, put them at the front.
Erie was first. Alan was second. Helios was third, and Draco never went in.
I think
Alright.
Draco just like started petting Arabelle and forgot that we walked away.
Hey, Koadar.
The moment you guys walk in, you guys see Koda start walking towards the child. The child's just looking at Koda with his arms crossed. And Koda's just like,
Alan's just gonna speak
child,
up for a
I
second.
just
said,
want to say,
"What are you doing?"
And then Koda looks behind you. What the fuck are you guys doing here? I thought
Erie
you
just
left."
starts
Could ask you
chanting.
the same thing.
Erie just starts whispering to herself.
Okay.
We
Do
we
have
trying to
roll
save
anything
that
to
kid.
hear that you're whispering, or do we just hear you because you're so close to us?
Hey, you hear her whispering.
Son of
Okay.
a.
Look at Alan and be like, "Hey man,
And
she's
now
weird."
one. I'm allowed.
Where the hell are you going? Oh no, you just. Okay, yeah, never mind. You're trying to stealthily whisper. Okay.
Well, is what I think about to happen.
And then the child's just, no, why? Stop moving. Koda's just like, what are you guys doing here?
We could ask you the same thing.
Yeah, we're trying to save that kid.
I'm trying to save the kid.
Well, then we're doing the same thing you're doing.
You're
Okay,
trying
then we
to-
have the same agenda.
You're trying to capture the kid.
No, I'm taking
No, we're
the
not.
child to a safe place.
Yes. Because more.
Wait,
Wait, hold on.
I have a question, Kodar. Is this safe place a safe place, or is it like you're one of those bad guys in the movies that's always like, I'm gonna take them to a safe place, but really you're gonna take them to get experimented on and cut open and shit?
Because to me, you're telling me.
One, I'm surprised you know that movie. And two, this is actually a safe place.
Ah, yes, because to me, you're so friendly.
Who the hell is Tamir?
Seriously. You don't know him?
No, I don't.
I worked for him for a bit. He's god of death and time.
I
Really,
frankly do not care.
Well, look, Kodar, I kinda had a beef with you because I felt like you betrayed us, but I understood it wrong. Me and you got business. You know, I gave you something, you gave me something. We have a transaction history, so to say. So how about we just transact some friendship right here? And if our agenda is the same, maybe we can do the same thing.
I don't think that's
Kaladar,
necessary. We're
where's
gonna need to roll persuasion and
Kaladar?
everything.
Where's Jack?
Alan's gonna point behind Kodar and just try to move the plot forward and say, "Is that the godlike child Ionoza was speaking of?"
Yes, is this a godchild? You see the godchild looking at all of you guys, smiling.
Hey, what's up, little dude?
He goes,
I wouldn't.
hello.
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go too close.
God's
Something
like,
feels off.
well, can you guys go on somewhere, please?
Well, yes, I'd like to, but I don't know where Jack is.
Jack, you saw him leave.
Yes, and do you know with who?
With who? I know so,
Ionoza.
obviously.
Is he not?
Yes,
Is he not coming back for his original goal?
I think Ionoza was his goal. Since
I'm not so sure anymore.
By the way, I'm actually gonna change that, Jack. This was when you're talking to, cause remember the whole time, Coda actually was talking to you guys on the comms.
This is just after or just before?
This is when you're doing your report.
Okay.
Yeah, it says, well, what? All right.
Okay.
So you just want to
this
know
is
where
before.
Jack is?
hopefully,
Well, yes, but first, I think you might want to get the child. That's what you're so
since
keen to do.
you know that person that stole Ionoza from us might also take this child.
He's working for them, by
I'm
the way.
trying to do that, and it's just making things difficult.
He's
Well,
working
the
for them,
fact
by the
that
way.
we found you should give you the bright idea that this place is not very secure as it is. Now, should it?
Well, then, anyways,
Wait,
can
what?
you all shut up so I can deal with this?
Alan's just gonna roll
I
his
mean,
eyes.
Eerie
and I
leans against the wall and watches.
Koda
if you're in trouble with the kid, I can help.
looks at the child and says, he sort of bends a knee and says, alright, child, I will be taking you somewhere safe, somewhere with more of your kind. Somewhere with
Your
more
kind?
people like you.
Hey, that
Eerie,
sounds kind of
Eerie
racist.
pulls out
Just
her
like,
Eerie pulls out her little pocket journal and just starts writing
And
down
then
what she
the
says.
child says, that sounds so boring.
Would you rather come with us on a spaceship that has multiple weapons and safe rooms for you?
It's a very
Yes,
chaotic
actually.
environment. I think you would love
Can
it.
I have one of those
Yep.
weapons?
I don't know. Why don't you ask
Oh.
her? And then Alan's gonna point over to Eerie.
Thanks.
And I got like,
What do you
She's
mean?
the captain.
what? You don't want? It's dangerous out here. And the child's
Yeah,
like,
because we
well,
were
I can
easily
handle
able to
myself.
find you.
I can handle myself, thank you. I've done it for several years, actually.
yeah, I'm not the smartest,
It's like,
the sharpest tool in the shed, but
you've done it for
she
several
seems better at it.
years. How old are you?
Alan's gonna whisper to Eerie and says, "Multiple years, but they look like a child. Do gods usually age slowly? I don't remember."
Loki is the god. Loki's the god
They
of
say,
mischief, and yet he looks no older than Ionoza.
Kodar says, "How old are you? Are you a child?" And the child says, "No, actually, I'm, I think going around 10,000 now. 10.
Then why do you look so young?
You're not a child." And as soon as he answers your question, Alan, magic. So looks behind the corner and says, magic.
I have
What
a
do
feeling.
you, what do you mean by take one of our weapons?
And then the child looks at Kodar and taps him on the forehead, and Kodar vanishes.
What?
I chuckle a bit. Yuri chuckles a bit.
You're next.
I'm rather tired of him.
So,
What
what
did
do
you
you
do with
mean by... So, what do you mean by take our ship? No, not take our ship, take our weapon. Do you
He
mean you're
said
gonna, like...
weapon. He just says he wants one.
Do you... like, want to, like, pick it up? Can you pick it up? I'm not doubting your abilities, I'm curious.
Alan's just rapidly looking at Eerie and then him back and forth, like questioning what just happened.
You said, can I pick up a weapon? Is that seriously what you just
mean-
asked me?
We have giant ballistas, we have laser rifles, we have laser turrets.
Oh, I can wield any weapon.
Alright. Yeah, that sounds really cool. I'd like to see that, actually. Like, can you, like, shrink it, or just gonna, like, pick it up by itself?
What happened to him? Where did he go?
Oh, I teleported him
Alan-
to the other side of the planet. He's still
Alan,
alive.
time
don't
and
worry.
place. Time and place.
I can teleport you guys to the same place.
No. I want to see how you.
No.
It
I
seemed
wanna
like
see how you
guys
can
wanted
pick up-
him dead. So
I want to see how you can pick up one of these like weapons. It sounds really cool.
something called telekinesis.
Well,
Oh,
I have a proposition.
Elliot,
If you
shut
can
up.
teleport people, no. Listen, if you can teleport people places, can you teleport us to where Ayanosa is and then back?
who is Ayanosa? He
No,
says.
because I haven't been there before.
Oh, okay.
I meant to say that out of character because I don't think he knows who Ayanosa.
And
There's another little girl like you, special. We're trying to find her.
was that
But he's not a
the
little kid.
the
He's
other version
10,000.
of me? That was
What
just
other
other-
version?
Other version of you.
Well,
I'm gonna whisper to Erie. Do you have more than one kid?
I mean, I kind of consider Niall kind of.
Wasn't there another kid to begin with from the start of the campaign?
I mean, there's Loki, but he's like thousands of years old. I don't know why he doesn't like a child. Then there's Niall, who is still on the younger side. I do consider her kind of my daughter.
So you got a lot of kids. Is this one yours?
I mean, if it wants to be,
no,
That's
absolutely not.
then the answer is no. He is not.
all right. Well, where can we go from here? Or how do we?
I mean, we could take him to the ship.
I
Okay,
refuse.
and then what?
Your
You guys
weapon's out of the ground.
your weapon.
What's your name?
What's my name?
I'd hate to disrespect God like yourself. What's your name?
Just call me a child. I don't care.
Do you not have a name?
I'm not going to tell you my name.
I could give you one if you want one.
Do that, and I'll send you to Code.
Why are
to where
you
Kodar
talking to
is.
him like he's gonna become your new pet?
This is a 10,000-year-old god that just put.
Would just like to let you know, Mr. Baby God, I respect you.
He says, "Do that, and I'll send you to where Kodar is."
Do you want? You never answer my question on if you have a name.
I'm not going to tell you my name.
What if
Alright.
we told you our names first?
I don't think that would change anything.
Then
Anyway,
I'd say
I am
thank
the
you.
eye.
What was that, Royal? I couldn't hear you.
He says, "Then I'd say thank you for giving me access to your power."
Yeah, I don't think you want to actually. I don't think you want to give him your.
Oh shit! It's like pay.
He's a. Are you in some way like connected to Faye?
No,
Okay.
though I've met them before. They're rather funny.
How much longer are we gonna be on? Cause like, I have stuff to do. Not to sound rude.
Probably another hour.
Alright. I could probably stick around for another hour, probably.
And starting the time now.
So, I don't know how to refer to you.
Just call me Godchild like he was.
Sir?
Just call me Godchild like he was.
Alright. So,
There's so many
Godchild.
times Alan wants to say something, but then he decides to not to say anything.
So, Godchild or Child God?
It
Godchild,
doesn't
like
matter.
they just said.
Alright, so Child God.
Oh, you're gonna get sent to hell. You're just gonna get sent straight to hell.
He said either one.
You're just messing with a person that could just send you somewhere you don't even know where.
Yuri's worked for the god of death.
And Alan's been belittled by a god.
And also Kelios is kind of... Hey Kelios, could you ask Arcus? Maybe he knows who this one is.
Yeah, Argus, my boy, who is this child god?
Arcus
man
tells you to shut up.
babysitting? Okay, sorry. Yeah, he's not taking calls right now.
Amir, what about you? Will you ask? I say this as if he's even, as if we're even like, as if we're even like associated with each other at this point.
What?
What happened?
Yuri's asking Tamir if he knows, as if they're even associated with each other at this. She stopped working for him at the beginning of the campaign.
Hey, I know I quit, but
Yeah,
What about-
you hear nothing?
What about Ren? Ren, do you have any ideas? Do you know who he is?
Ren? You don't even know who the hell Ren is.
all right. How about this? What
Wait,
if we just move on without knowing his name? Because I mean, really,
Not
it's not
Ren,
about
Ray.
his name; it's about what we
I
can
meant
do.
Ray.
Ray?
Yes.
Ray doesn't respond to you.
Royal?
No.
No, not Royal. Sorry, I meant.
Royal. When you say Royal, when you say Rem, he says, sorry, I'm on vacation right now. I can't take your call. Beep.
Rem?
How come no one's answering us? Do they just hate us?
They saw who you're talking to and immediately decided they didn't want any part of it.
Well, I'm gonna ask. What about you, Niall?
Alan's just gonna.
As
Alan's
soon
tired
as you
of
say Niall's
just waiting
name,
for someone to answer. So
Niall sort of pops
he's
into
just gonna-
existence.
Alan
What?
Schlau. Yeah, I knew it. Listen, if I just went through the list of my contacts, eventually one would pick up.
So do you actually want to come with us?
Niall just sort of just pops into existence. Like, whoa, what the fuck? Where did I come from?
Hey, Nye. So, hey, Niall.
Alan's just staring at this person in
Hello.
shock that just appeared in front of him.
Been a while. How have you been?
You
How have you
know,
been?
I was talking to my father and then I all of a sudden appeared here for some reason.
Oh wow, that's probably not gonna concern them at all.
Well, that's probably fine. Niall, would you by chance know who that is?
Niall looks over. Nope, no clue.
Do you think Loki would know?
Probably. He knows a lot
This
of
guy-
things.
So this guy's not doing anything that Erie's trying anything to find any personal information on him.
This guy walks over to Niall, puts a hand on Niall's head, and then Niall's gone.
Alan
Genius
just takes a
play.
step back. Alan just takes a step back when he steps forward.
Niall?
Alan's gonna turn his head to Erie and he's gonna say, they've been disconnected.
Listen, I said her name once, and it was able to get her back, and it was able to get her over here. Maybe if I said it again, she'd come back.
So,
Royal,
do
when
you
Atlantis
or
set
do
it
you
up-
not want to come with us upon our ship?
Alright, and when Kodar gets teleported away, Jack, this is when Kodar contacts you while you're in the middle of your meeting, and says all that.
All right. Cool. Don't worry, guys. I'll be here by the time everyone else leaves.
Loki, what about you? Would you happen to want to listen to me talk? I have questions.
All you hear when you try to contact Loki is maniacal laughing. Kind of like he
Loki
thinks
knows
something's
about
funny.
Loki knows. Can I roll a religion to see how many other ones I can?
Sure, I guess.
Would Erie? I think Erie would know who Zethos is.
So after casually teleporting away a god just as easily as he did a regular guy, is this guy gonna do anything? Is Erie just saying the name of random gods, trying to summon them?
Yeah. He says
She's
the
she's keeping her
child
distance.
says, "Can you shut up, please?"
What?
I'm gonna walk up to the kid and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, so these people seem to be boring you, but me, I consider myself kind of cool.
He looks at
I
you.
have a pet
He looks
snake.
at you,
being
Kilos,
ignored.
and he says, "Give me your snake."
That's exactly what I was gonna do. I was just about to say, if you want to, play with the snake, like you could totally have fun with
I
him.
don't
I
think
was
he just
gonna
want to
ask
borrow
very
it. I
nice
think they're taking
not
it.
fear him because he is my bestest friend.
Erie
I
just
think they're
starts
stealing your-
backing out of the room.
You see the snake
Alan's
start,
just gonna
start,
pipe up
start
and
floating
says,
right there.
I think they're stealing it.
Yeah.
His name is Zaza. Come with us on the ship, and you could spend time with him all you want. He gets really big, and you could sit on his back. I even do it, and I'm a grown
You
I
see
know
him,
you're older than me,
You
but
see him
bigger.
Alan's
slowly
just
start
tugging
taking.
on-
You see him slowly start taking the snake apart.
Mm-hmm.
Please put them back together. Either the way you found
Please
him
don't.
or
Please
better
don't.
if you won't. Don't listen to the bird. The bird
I'm
is
going to
scared
turn
of
him
what.
into something. I'm going to turn him into something better.
Draco, buddy.
I will not get mad at
There's
that.
nothing good happening over there.
Super.
I hear Erie say that, and I'm like, no, Draco, this is really cool.
No, you
It's
don't
really
hear
cool over
Erie
here.
saying that. Erie's all the way over there. But Draco, Erie said something to you. Are you here?
Can
14
you
to
hear me now?
recall.
Hello?
14
Yeah,
to
we
recall
can hear you.
anymore.
We can hear you.
Yeah, I would have said, no, sorry, Captain. I was just watching our backs. What's going on over there?
Yeah, we found the other child, the other godchild. Problem with it is he just teleported away another god. Like it was nothing. He teleported Koadar away, which was nice, but Loki laughed at me. Whatever we're dealing with is something way too dangerous for us to handle.
And Zeno,
Back to the
do you
ship.
persist to tell the child to repair your snake?
I'm not gonna push it
Royal.
because I've noticed that he gets irritated and acts on impulse. So I'm just gonna patiently, I'm gonna make sure he sees on my face that I'm amazed and that I'm kind of like, wow, this kid is cool, so that he doesn't, have any ill will towards.
Okay.
Royal, that's wrong. Hold on. Why is it a +2? It should be plus 4 or something, right? Hold on.
What are you rolling? Oh fuck. Hold on. Oh, your religion.
You're trying to roll religion.
What's
Yeah,
your
let's see if they know.
it goes off of your intelligence mod.
I have expertise in religion, I'm pretty sure.
Clearly you don't.
It says I do on my character sheet.
It does. What the fuck?
If it did, then you wouldn't be rolling a +2.
Yeah.
That's the what we have.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong
does
with it.
does it have two circles over it?
What do you mean 2 circles?
You do not have. You
That's
have
what expertise is.
half proficiency in religion.
That is the
Shouldn't.
opposite of expertise.
You have half proficiency. You do not have expertise.
I should.
You do
Supposed
not.
to.
I don't think you can expertise
know
half proficiency. Can you?
Kind of.
So, hold on. Let me make sure I got this right. So, Eerie left to go talk to Draco, and then they started saying the names of more gods that they could remember.
Yeah.
And the child was just. Was the child here? Of course, the child here.
Hold on. Let me react first.
So, what does a 14 get me?
With Kilios.
Oh, 14. What god do you? I guess you're trying to think of what other gods you can try to call to help you. Oh,
Mhm.
what other gods you know?
Other ones I can just recall.
I guess you've heard of Zethos, god of space and the void.
Mhm. I met.
You haven't met
I
him.
met. No, I met Hypnos. No, it was Hypnos. It was either Hypnos or Tyone.
You've
too.
met none of them.
I've met Tyone.
You've met Tyone, but you didn't succeed on the religion check to know who he was. So
You mean to remember him?
yeah, no, to know who he was. You saw some guy sitting on a beanbag just sleeping for some reason.
Who gave me a super powerful magic beam,
Yeah.
which is something a normal person has.
These wizards are getting crazy.
I mean, wizards are fucking crazy. They have crazy magic at this point.
I guess that is fair.
Yeah, I guess other than that, probably like Tamir. With that religion check, you heard of Latina, the goddess of planets. You don't really know that many gods. Make a religion check. Try to contact Zethos.
$13.
Yeah, no. And the moment you say Zethos' name, this child teleports to you and says, "Last chance. Shut up."
Oh, so we know his name now.
No, I said child, not Zethos. The child's name
sure
is
it
not Zethos.
Yeah, sure it is. You did say it was Zethos, though.
I didn't say it was Zethos.
Yes, you did.
You was contacting Zethos.
No, because you said that it was Zethos.
Yeah, I said he
You
was
were
contacting
contacting
him.
Zethos.
Yeah, I said he was
No.
contacting him.
The child teleported over because he told you to shut up, and
Yeah.
then you walked away and then tried to call more
I
gods.
said as you said Zethos' name, the child teleported over to you and told you to shut up.
Well, if it's not Zethos, then who is he?
You don't know.
You don't know.
Worth a shot.
He
You can
says,
try and call him.
"Last
Zethos.
chance.
Here, you can try and call him.
Shut
Zethos.
up."
Why haven't you guys asked Royal yet?
I tried.
You haven't said.
They didn't pick up.
I think you said
I did
royal,
say
but
royal.
then you said, "Oh, let me I said that wrong. Rim, I mean."
Mm-hmm.
Royal's an actual god, by the way.
You changed his name, so has his name
Yeah,
always been Ram, or
I
did he
cha-
recently change
I
it?
changed his name. I changed the god of, the creator of creation to Rem, but I put myself insert in here. Remember?
Mm-hmm. I don't
I don't think it'd be smart to call him.
Either way, I
Zethos,
don't think Royal or Rim would actually interfere or say anything.
Wait, what happened with Kilos' snake? Because he teleported away.
No, Kalos the snake just falls over like that onto the ground in multiple chunks of pieces.
So Royal,
No.
so I don't think Royal or Rim would actually pay any mind if I said it though.
Draco
Even though I said
got the
both.
fuck out of there.
I said both. Neither one responded, so I did try to say both.
Oh,
Okay.
that's messed up.
No, if you said Royal, he says, Royal responds to you and says, I'm not going to do anything. It's funny watching
He doesn't want to
you.
smoke either. He doesn't want to smoke either.
And this being is just gonna kill me for fun, so.
And he says, last warning, if you say another god name, I will teleport you to where Kodar is.
We don't even know where Kodar is. All we know is that he's on the other side of the universe.
No, the planet.
I mean, world.
The planet, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Why did I say universe?
I like, if you don't mind my asking.
The child isn't that powerful.
If you don't mind my asking, what makes it? Why don't you like me saying them?
Because gods are dangerous.
I agree.
Clearly.
Sorry if it made you feel uncomfortable. I didn't mean for that to happen.
Don't do it again. And then the child walks away. Back to Zathos, what was he doing to Zaza?
They were turning into something.
He had picked it up and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna turn it into something better." And then he left and it fell to the floor. So I kind of just came over here and, in character, I'd probably just be holding it, kind of teary-eyed, like, "No."
Yeah, and then a minute after that, he sort of walks back into the air and says, "What are you doing with my snake?"
Alan's gonna
Oh,
turn
no.
his head back to him.
This is just completely
Shrug
out of
his
our
shoulders
control.
and then- He shrugs his
Wait.
shoulders and then looks back at Kilios.
Time the fuck out. Did this kid just walk into this room after disassembling my snake and say, "What are you doing to my snake?" as I'm holding Zaza tears in my eyes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it was
Yeah,
a mistake coming here.
Because who actually needs? This all just happened without our. All this just happened.
Royal just did this because he doesn't want us to have the overpowered snake
Yes,
anymore.
exactly. Doesn't
I'm
want to
gonna
We all
accept no
know
mistake.
that, right?
Over my
Yes.
shoulder with the most
He made a
fierce
mistake and he thought that
fire.
this
Hold
man
up,
was
shush,
just
shush, shush,
introducing
shush,
character
shush,
to kill.
shush, shush, shush. What are you saying, Razana?
I'm gonna look over my shoulder with the most fierce, fiery, angry look in my fucking eyes. I'm gonna pull the staff that I have with all the names out, and I'm gonna write like 3 question marks on it and put it back on my back because I don't know the kid's name.
The moment you say
I'm gonna
the
look
moment
in-
you look like this at him, the child smiles, and then he starts laughing.
Hey, you can't tell from it.
That's
Alan's
fine.
gonna sigh exhaustedly because he's just tired of this.
You know what? I actually do hope Jack comes. That'll be one less problem for me to deal with.
I guess I'll just pick up
One
the
way or the
piece
other.
of Zaza and like put him in my pocket.
And
then
he says, "No, no, no, leave him with me."
I think it's better to listen to what
I'm
he
gonna
has
start
to
like
say.
I'm just gonna laugh. It's gonna be like a chuckle at first, and then it's gonna turn into like just like a maniacal like. Oh, you.
I'd like to draw a little bit of I'd like to slightly cut into my hand with my rapier so I can stay in my rapier.
What is wrong with everyone in this crew?
And the moment you start laughing, Kilios, the child smiles, thinking to himself, and then he's going to teleport above you, touch your head, and then you are now marked.
I'm marked.
Shit. You will die in 3 days.
No.
Wait, what does
I
marked?
wanna-
mean?
I wanna
First
use-
was
I
cursed,
want to
then
use I want to use the blood from the rapier to like just start drawing a line back from where we came.
All right.
You can't just use like breadcrumbs.
No.
I
Well,
don't
don't
think
have
enough
those.
blood in your body for that.
That's fair.
And then it says,
Anyone else offer?
after he marks
No.
you, Kilios, he says, "I'm gonna keep an eye on you. You're hilarious."
Is Arceus just gonna let him do that?
Yeah, like he is already he already has Arcus to deal with. Is Arcus just going to allow this?
No, I guess doesn't care.
Of course he doesn't care, because otherwise you'd have to actually think about what you're doing.
It's not like he's forcing him, because Arcus knows what he's doing, so he doesn't care.
Mm-hmm. No one cares.
I'm so nah.
You know,
I'm not gonna.
maybe the 4 pillars are a good choice.
Maybe the 4 villas are
Does
good.
this mysterious godchild have a stat sheet?
Yes, but I
it's a
haven't
I
made it.
mean-
That just kills you instantly.
Yes, I have. Yes, he does have a stat sheet, but I haven't made it yet. So.
But I'm sure at this point, seeing how powerful he is, he's practically untouchable. So even if I was to do something to him, it'd probably just tickle him.
Yeah.
I'd like to dip my rapier into my jar of ink.
Okay. Yeah, dip your rapier into that. And you want to mark a line where you were?
Mark a line back from where we came, drawing a
Alright,
path.
Let me do that for you.
Again, do you have enough blood in your body to do that?
No, with the ink.
Oh, okay.
The blood was only at the beginning.
So you just
Oh.
cut your hand for nothing?
There's some blood like right here before I stopped it.
Alright, there you go. I marked the line.
At first it's red and then it turns to like a black ink.
This is really not a sustainable
Alright,
choice.
and then you guys see the child disappear.
Oh god,
I
it's not gonna go to the ship.
Scream out
is it?
into the
It's gonna
air.
stay at one of the weapons that was there.
So I guess they're
Hold
not
up.
coming with us.
What did you do, Zeno?
I just screamed out into the air. I was like, "You're gonna pay for this."
Well, Royal, it didn't work to their ship, right? Because they mentioned
Alan's
something
gonna-
about one of their
Alan's
weapons.
gonna pat his back and say, yeah,
we'll
sure,
just have to see.
sure he is.
Well, I'm just gonna look at you with this
We'll just
fiery
have to
look
see
of
is
like
that is-
y'all turns into fried chicken.
We'll just have to
Bro.
see is just royal talk for yes.
Ah, shit. Alright, well,
Alright.
Something that I didn't do.
Well, you guys.
Oh no, we lost our entire ship because royal was deciding what happened.
Do you guys want to go back to the ship, or what are you guys doing? Yuri's
Hold on, I
marking the
didn't hear
path.
what Kilio said because Alan
Yeah.
pat his back and said, sure you are.
What'd you say, Kilios? Everyone was talking over you. I'm sorry.
It's good. No, I just looked at because I'm still kind of like mad and shit because I just lost my best friend. So I just look over, especially Alan used to like hate him and talk shit about him. So I look over to Alan and like I don't say it, but my eyes give him that look of like, "Don't fuck with me right now. I'll turn you into fried chicken, you bird."
You give
I'll
him
help.
that look.
No, Alan's after Kilios gives him that look, he just says, all right then, I'll make sure to be less compassionate then. And then he just leaves him there.
I want to
I
message.
sit there silent, sad for like a minute, and then walk back as well. So
I want to message Kalios on the Pit Boy, just saying my condolences.
Do you know how to attach him to yourself?
no, I do not because I'm on a mobile. So
Alright, yeah, I'll do that for you then. You good?
I try to attach it, but I'm also on mobile, so it didn't work.
I'm also on mobile.
Alright, do you guys want to go back to the ship?
Yes.
yeah, are we just going all the way back to the ship?
Alright. I want to take you guys to our map. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Map change, map change, map change, map change.
Something's wrong. I can feel it.
Something's wrong. Alright.
So would you happen to know anything about psychopathic
Oh no, he teleported up here.
Sociopathic.
He teleported up
Alan's
here.
just-
He threatened me, and I threatened to kill him. So. And then he ran
That's
away.
sociopathic behavior, not
pretty sure he
psycho.
would have won.
No, he wouldn't have. He's far too weak.
Zero or
No, Zero says this to you guys.
Jesus
no? I
Christ,
was saying that Zero probably would have won.
Oh, Zero probably would have won. Okay, but did you say this in character?
Yes.
Okay, where's Zero?
You-
Continue? Yeah, he says Yeah, I mean, easily. He's far. He's like really weak. I didn't really sense a lot of attack spells coming from him.
He teleported a literal god.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, was the god lesser or something?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Walked back to the ship while everyone else was talking.
All right, and Alan, as soon as you come outside, you actually see another ship fly overhead.
Oh,
Hey,
there
guys,
they are.
it's me.
There's Jack. Let's prepare an ambush.
You do not have the firepower,
Can I ask
especially after
Zero?
a certain child.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, where are all my
So pretty
soldiers?
much, you see the ship flying overhead, and like, the further it gets away, you see it sort of disappear as it's flying away from you.
Does it look familiar, or is it?
I think. Have you seen his ship before?
Yeah, I
Here it
think.
goes. I don't think they
Yeah,
have.
I think. Yeah, I think you have. Yeah, because you went back to the ship with Erie technically.
Mm-hmm.
Would they
But
be
yeah,
able
yeah,
to
then
you
tell?
notice how it looks like Jack's ship, but it looks a little different.
Alan's
Galadar.
gonna, even though Alan's not convinced, he still considers it valuable information. So he's gonna walk back inside, find Erie, and explain what he just saw. So it looked like Jack's ship, but it was a bit off.
Okay.
And the further it got away, the more it looked like it was disappearing.
Hold on,
Alright,
Helios. Could you just
seems
ask
like
Zyra to repair your snake?
Seems like it might have been.
Let's go back to Kilios. What was he doing, Kilios?
I was just gonna talk to Zyro because if he's like more powerful than the kid, I was gonna ask if he could repair, my best friend since the kid, maniacally took him apart.
You see, I
psychopath.
can, but there are two problems with that.
I will forever
One.
be indebted to you.
One,
So-
Royal doesn't want to.
The first problem is that, well, when I repair the snake, it's going to look a little bit different. The second problem, the second problem is I just wanted to say two problems.
I don't mind if it looks different. I just need my best friend back, my Zaza.
Why don't
Alright,
we just take him back to the store where we bought him from to get him repaired?
set the snake down.
Why go to a store when you have a god as powerful as Zero here?
Convenience.
And as soon as you set Zaza down, you
have the money for
you
that?
see Zaza erupt in blue flames, and all of his parts start swirling around and snapping together.
I got so scared when you said blue flames. I thought you were gonna say he starts melting. I was like, no.
Hey, Alan.
And then
Look.
Mechanical
Zaza no longer has like fin things anymore, and he no longer has his breath weapon.
You say he doesn't
See what I
have fins
It was
and
a
he
way.
have what?
It was a way to nerf him.
But
How to
everything
nerf
else
a
Zaza
character
has.
without nerfing him out of the blue.
Okay, so you say he lost the fins and what else?
He lost his
The breath weapon.
He lost his breath weapon and his fin-like things on his.
Yeah, so now he's useless.
He lost a laser bit. Can he get something that's like not as powerful though? Like that means he has no
No,
range.
Royal just decided
Um,
realized he made something too powerful, so he got rid of it.
No.
Can you get like a little laser mist, like a cloth instead? Like I don't know.
What's his to hit for his bite attack?
His my bad. Let me go to his page right now. For his bite, +9 to hit.
+9, so make that a +13, and he has 4 attacks now.
Oh,
Man,
so
but
now
the
he's
range is
based off
only
of
5
melee.
feet.
I could have lost.
Okay, I'll
Wait,
take it.
didn't?
And
No,
also,
wait, because he busted a hole in
also
the
give
wall.
him an extra 100 HP.
Okay.
If there-
Well, can I edit this myself?
Yeah, you can edit it yourself.
Okay.
If Kaladar didn't bust through the door, I walked in there. If he didn't bust through the wall and there was just a door that we went through, I could have locked the door and locked that child there permanently.
It could teleport.
I'm just gonna pick up the snake
I mean, yeah.
and then thank Zero.
Yep.
Profusely.
Anytime. I'm going to go on your ship now.
Zero took the ship as payment.
Let's leave.
So did Erie not respond to Alan's?
Hold up. Actually, before we do that, let's rewind a little bit. Let's go to Erie and Alan's conversation. So put yourself back up to 0. Put you guys back up to there. What was he doing, Alan? Sorry.
So when Alan saw the ship, he didn't know how to react at first, but he still thought it would be valuable information to give out. So he would walk outside, find Erie, and explain how he found that ship and how it kind of looked like Jack's, but not really. And
It's a
the
hunch, but
further
I
it
think
got-
that might have been Koadar's.
I thought he doesn't have a ship.
He works for the same organization. I think it might be mandatory for everyone to have a ship.
So should we follow it? Maybe that would lead to Erie, Ayanoza.
Why would you need to look for me? I'm right here.
They said the wrong
up.
name.
You said the
said
wrong
Airy.
name. Yeah. You want to say Airy?
They said Airy, and then-
Said Airy, and
If
then
they say
switch it
Airy,
up
it would
to
sound
high.
like about a pistol attack.
Did you?
Alan
Wait,
never
wait,
called
wait.
Ayanoza Airy. He
Did
would
you
never.
say? Did
Yeah,
you say
you actually
Airy?
did call it Airy for a little bit. You did call it Airy for a little
Airy.
Ayanoza.
That's
Screw
better.
The pistol attacks. The pistol attack's already been rolled.
bit.
Look, when
No.
people say something repeatedly and it gets stuck in your head, you can't blame a person. Now,
I
can
mean,
you?
I guess that is fair. That is
Exactly.
one of the best
Now,
ways to do
shall we?
those.
Shall we not follow after them?
We should not. I'm still
And
waiting
why
for
not?
Jack. I suspect he might be coming soon.
And at this moment, you see Zero walking towards you.
I think Kalios might have just sold my fucking ship.
It is, oh, hello. Why are you running? Why are you running? Zero grabs you with his tail to stop you from running.
It's a very long tail.
I'm gone. Where did I go?
No,
There I
he
am.
grabbed you when he was right there. And
That's a very long time.
it is a very long tail. And he pulls you back and he goes, "Where are you going?"
I'm not letting anyone else take any more of my fucking thing.
Oh no, I'm just gonna get on your ship.
So you're just a passenger now?
Yeah, I thought it'd be fun. I kind of want to get off of this planet. It's kind of boring, honestly. All I do is sleep, and it's kind of weird.
Find that air.
Yeah, I can handle that.
But
As long as
I
you have
will
to steal my
say
ship.
this: whenever you're off the ship, I will be captain.
But that's somebody's job. I don't want to demote her.
Alan speaks up and says co-captain.
No. Yeah. Co-captain. There you go.
I mean, you could be working alongside Zoe.
No, I am stealing Zoe's job.
Honestly, I'm surprised that Zyro didn't just say that he's co-captain with Erie, even when they're on the ship. Because, I mean, what's Erie gonna do? Say no?
Die trying to kill him.
I mean, he is, but it's whatever.
Cool.
Anyways.
So I lost my child. Kalios
So
almost lost his
job.
snake, and now we're losing our ship just because.
You're not
Anyways,
losing your ship.
Alan looks at
Basically.
Killian, finds that his snake is fixed but different. He then looks back at Kilios, and just says, "It's different."
Yes, it'll never be the same, but you better not treat it wrong, okay?
A ship is
Don't let
not
it
worth.
know.
Differently because of the way it
When
looks.
A snake is not worth my entire ship.
Don't walk up to them and say, "You're bald." It's mean.
What was that? I didn't hear you correctly. This character.
Actually,
I said,
I just realized
Oh.
something.
I know it looks different, but you better not try him, okay? You don't do that. That's like if someone has cancer and you just walk up to them like, "Hey, you're bald." Like you don't do that, all right? So don't do that to my snake. You don't do that to my Zaza.
First of all, that's just a machine, and second, that would have been cruel.
Just a machine, Alan.
Who the hell is this guy?
Machine. This is my best friend.
Just
You
a
were
machine, Alan.
at one point, Mr. Allen.
Alan's been replaced with a mechanical snake.
We
No,
used to
you're
be
not
ride or dies.
replaced.
Then when Mr. Snake came along, you were like, "Oh no, I don't like you no more."
Guy, can you guys stop talking about your snakes? God.
I think
No,
you
Alan,
guys get anything done.
Alan just has a phobia of snakes. That's all.
Alright.
Are we still going to the ship?
Are you walking and
Well,
talking? Because
Jenny-
it does matter.
I think
Um,
we.
Sure.
I don't know. It's whatever everyone else says.
Yeah, I would guess so if we were walking out.
Sure.
All right.
I don't feel good about having my ship just basically
And
stolen
when
from
you
me,
guys
but
when you guys come out here, Jack, put your character right here.
Oh, sweet. We're with the boys now.
Yeah.
All right, pull them up.
where are my guys? I brought like 5 people with me. Where are they?
Yeah. Let me put those guys.
I don't have their
down, too.
token.
I'll put them down. I'll put them down, guys. Calm down.
Actually, here. Never mind. This is them.
This is the.
Anyways,
DM, do you have the other 5 tokens?
Yeah. I
The
got
other
it.
5 tokens. Yeah.
You got them. All right, just put them there then.
Yep.
Master Chief.
It's literally just Master Chief.
They put Master Chief on the shoulder.
Oh, yeah. Don't say that. Copyright. Shut up.
Oh, that's a big Spartan.
Did you just flip me like a coin, you son of a bitch?
Hold
Oh,
up.
Because at first he had all white, and now he has like a silvery blue.
God damn it.
Yeah, he got an upgrade.
Okay.
His
His
upgrade
reward.
was called entirely cosmetic.
Okay, let me grab it.
They called him the Fool. So he's a tarot card now.
The Fool. Oh, alright, that's it. You're dead.
Nice.
Oh, there's, hi. I'm gonna use a different one for these guys. Then. I was gonna use the actual tokens for you. God damn it.
What do you mean?
These aren't your guys.
These aren't.
These are your guys.
Wait, do I get those tokens?
Those are your
Yeah,
guys.
they're
Yeah.
robots now.
Let's go.
How many people did I put on your character sheet?
Just 5.
5?
It
Five?
it almost makes up for the fact that my ship has been stolen.
Oh, fuck.
Not-
My recording stopped
not-
again.
oh.
God fucking damn it. Why? That's annoying. Sorry, guys. I don't know how much of that you missed. Probably a shit ton of RP and stuff. But, fuck me. Whatever, dude. Alright. And then Hero is going to rush up first.
Actually, I probably shouldn't
Hold on,
use.
behind
I don't know. I don't know if I should use the new Dawn.
He walks up with his
Copyright.
guns drawn. With his gun drawn, he says, "Freeze now!"
Actually, I don't know if I should use the.
GLaDOS,
on.
GLaDOS. Back to
Hmm?
the game. Back to the game.
All right.
Yeah, you're getting accosted by heroes right now.
Anyway, these aren't the. I'm doing. All right. Yeah, I see.
Hero
Okay.
says, "Freeze now! You're being detained."
Hero, and just tell him, don't tell me what to do.
You are being detained, actually.
Yeah, I can't be tamed. What are you talking about? I'm being tamed.
Here we go.
You're being detained.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh,
I-
Yeah, there's your own tokens. Did you put your flamethrower guy up there? Because I thought you had a custom token for that.
Put your flamethrower guy if you have a flamethrower guy. They're all behind. you.
One.
They're all behind.
No, this guy. I have 2 bodyguards. 2 guards up front,
Alright, cool.
guarding me. This guy is flamethrower.
You should have got a separate thing for him, but okay.
All right.
All right.
Twitch is going to move up, kind of get Hero to move back just a bit and say, "All right, guys, we heard everything. We want you to come with us, okay? We can do this the
Again.
easy way, or we can do this the hard way."
You're a little quiet there, Doba.
Sorry, I'm using a headset right now. I
All right.
can change that very easily, though.
Come with us quietly, and you won't possibly die.
Hero, the plan was never to kill them. At most, we're knocking them out.
Ah, yes, I forgot about that. Sorry, my urges took over. But anyways.
Hero, stay near me. God damn it.
Hold on.
Why the hell?
Hold on.
Why was Unmasked moving my stuff? Stop.
My finger slipped.
Hold
Your
on.
fingers.
It did. I'm on mobile.
All right, nice.
Rational.
Rational.
Hold on.
And L, dude. Oh man.
What is this? Football?
All right. So, yeah. Here's the thing. We've got some higher ups who want to talk to you about recent events. Koadar already told us the situation with a certain godchild being a bit too much to handle, and after certain events, after someone trying to blow up a child, we've got some questions for you.
Hold on. I'm not done.
Oh my god.
I was
Dude says typing on their phone.
Eerie.
I was gonna turn my head
Whoa.
around, Eerie, shocked, and says, "What did he just say?"
Blow up a child.
He is.
Who did that?
And we're also
He is exaggerating what
We're
actually.
also
He is
detaining one of
exaggerating
you.
what actually happened.
Oh, and we'll also be detaining one of you for what you did to a child.
He is exaggerating what I did for his own sake.
There you go. You heard it right there,
Killed one
Arthur.
of your own cultists just for the faintest chance of taking me out. You detonated a bomb meant to destroy my ship right next to your own child. Do you feel any remorse for that?
Yeah.
Alan puts his hands up. You sent a suicide bomber to him to blow him up and potentially harm your own daughter. Is
He
what
was a
he
That's
Realmner.
fucked up, man.
He was a Realmner.
I don't like y'all. I can't be too close to you right now.
If it wasn't for me, who knows what that bomb could have done to her? She was at point blank range.
He was a blasphemer.
So you would kill your own child because someone doesn't follow in your beliefs.
She can't die.
Godchildren
wrong.
can die.
I know.
And how do you
Wow.
I happened with
with
my
your
own
child?
eyes.
I'd like to
Right.
hear the story of how it managed to die.
They were trying to protect me. I was injured. It stepped up. It got upset. And they just blew up right in front of me.
Ah, yes. So it exerting too much power caused it to die, but a
And
simple
what do
little
you think
grenade is
their
enough.
own mother detonating a bomb right on top of her could have done? You're lucky she didn't blow up right there and wipe all of us out.
She didn't know it was me.
Alan's
He
gonna take
did.
out his dagger and rapier and toss it over to Hero right in front of their feet, right here. He's then gonna put both of his hands up and start slowly walking towards them.
Twitch
Hey,
is
hey,
gonna
I'm with
have
him.
It
I'm
says-
with him.
It says good
Right on.
choice.
on Alan and Kalos, but he is not gonna shoot. He's gonna kind of wave you guys over. Focused
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Yuri.
Yeah, Hero
I'm with
waves
you.
you guys over to get
Yuri,
get behind the men.
Even though I'm a spellcaster, I can assure you I won't cast anything.
Just to make
I
sure you
trust you,
don't.
Kilos.
Just to make sure you don't.
I think
This is only for our protection. Don't think anything of it. He puts a collar around your neck.
Could they roll me a
Is this the
wisdom
same caller
save?
that turned Alan into a slave that time?
Yuri,
No,
are you
no,
a
it's different.
sorcerer?
You can ask him.
Hmm?
Yuri, are you a sorcerer, Yuri?
Because
No,
Are you using subtle spell at all?
no,
Is this a spell you're doing?
not exactly a spell. That's an item.
Oh, it's an item. Okay.
Because I know what type of collar you're putting on. You're putting the collar that numbs my magical abilities.
All right. Do you ask him what the collar does?
No, because Alan knows what he's doing. Or he would ask, is that a collar that numbs his magic?
Yes, this
Since he
collar
just-
numbs your magic, but it's nothing like the Pirate King collar.
We're not planning on hurting you. In fact, Kalos, Alan, if you want, we can take you to go see Eri. She did mention she had something of yours.
I know
It's
what
with her
she's.
right now.
I look excitedly at Alan. And I'm like, bro, your hat. I told you we'd get it back, man.
Now is not the time for optimism.
But anyways, go behind the soldiers, and he points behind the soldiers.
Alan's gonna wait for a sec and ask if he could pick his weapons that he threw on the ground.
Not yet. I'll give you your weapons once we get onto the ship and secure.
We just have some questions for you guys. It'll be fine.
Now then, Zero is just looking at you guys, just with his arms crossed and his foot tapping, kind of like he's getting impatient.
I'm gonna extend this to the rest of the cultists because I'm sure they probably heard that too and had their own thoughts after trying to detonate their head of their religion with a bomb. And also they probably forgot what finally happened to Jeff.
And the cultist is like, is this true, Captain? Did you really try to blow up your child?
She was out of range.
Make a deception check.
She was out of range. I was going to kill the blast. He disrespected Iosa on multiple occasions.
That is a 1d34.
All right. Make a wisdom check
for
your soldiers.
I'm not referring to Jack. I'm referring to the soldier. That I blew up.
Talking to the soldier. Jack, you already know that she's full of shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you have no idea that you don't know if or if not the soldier was of Vespar. All you know is I blew him up.
Man,
you don't know that part.
No, that's not what the soldiers are asking. They're asking if you blew up your child.
She was out of range.
Roll a wisdom.
Even roll high enough?
Roll a wisdom check for they can. No, actually, what's their wisdom?
Yeah.
I think their wisdom's a +1, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I don't think their wisdom isn't high enough. They're going to get.
Their wisdom's a +3. Okay, so if they got a nat 20, then
it was possible if they rolled a nat 20, but they did not.
So
soldiers there.
They said, okay, well, as long as it was an accident.
All right.
Alan has a look of outrage on his face, but he doesn't know if he should say something or not.
All right, the soldiers continue to point their weapons at you guys.
Twitch is going to raise his hand in the air. He's going to point at Eri with his other hand, and then he is going to close his fist.
Does he have a power word?
Zero.
Is that a
No.
Zero is going to walk over here and then lean on the wall right there.
Hold on, give me a second. Someone's knocking on my door.
All right.
Yeah, that's the hitman I sent after him. Don't worry, guys.
All
right, I'm back.
All right, welcome
So,
back.
did you just command your soldiers to open fire on Eri?
I actually marked Eri for a certain thing because they have all their rifles and shit pointed at us right now.
Yep.
Oh, we're getting surrounded now. Okay.
And they're just keeping an eye on you guys. Don't worry.
Ooh, I felt like he just signaled a sniper.
Hero is also sick. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
All right. Go.
Oh wait, no, we got the radio. Hold on, never mind. Instead of doing that extremely dramatic thing, Twitch is gonna tap on his radio and say, "Hold on, just a moment," and then Twitch is gonna say to Eri, this is your last chance. Stand down, or we're going to have to make you stand down. And I don't think you want your soldiers to go down. We're not trying to kill you. We're not planning to kill you. None of us here want you to die.
Don't
But
want to go back.
if you try and kill us, we will defend ourselves.
I
So
don't
tell
want to
me.
go back.
Hero then chimes in and says, "Listen, if you deny us one more time, we will be forced to use non-lethal force on you and force you to come with us."
I don't want to go
Of
back.
course, they use lethal force.
I almost said lethal force.
Hey guys, I got a little distracted. What I miss?
Erie's not going now.
Actually,
Could you
No, that's
roll an?
Victor.
Could you roll an insight?
So out of character, pretty much, Erie is being detained by a bunch of soldier people, and she is refusing to go with them. Pretty much.
Roll an insight.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I'm really close with Erie. I'm sure I can get them to cooperate. Let me talk to them.
All right. Twitch nods to them.
Yeah, Hero says,
I'll
get
put my
her to
hands-
cooperate. Then
I hold my hands up and I'm like, Erie, come here.
he
Listen,
just comes out.
listen here, Erie.
I don't want to
And I
go back.
walk up to them, Erie, and I put my hand on their shoulder. And as soon as I do, I plane shift back to the ship. Well, let's get the fuck out of here, bro.
What?
Actually, you said plane shift.
Amulet of plane shift. General location, the ship.
Hold on a second.
Take your time.
Oh,
I've
I'm
already done
excited.
it before in this campaign, so if you're saying I can't do it now, that'd be crazy. We've already teleported from this exact location to his ship.
Hold on. I gotta make a fucking roll real quick.
Ooh, counterspell.
Let's hope my phone doesn't fuck up here.
it's something similar to Counterspell.
I don't want to go back.
Oh, that is a 20.
No, time out. This is from a magical item. No
Yeah,
verbal
that's a-
components, no somatic components, no material components. You don't see me cast it. Magical item quality, when I class plane shift, it uses none of the components. So I literally just pop them on the shoulder, we disappear.
Hold on, let me read the ability. Because it just needs to be a spell that is happening within 60 feet of me.
But how would you know I'm casting it?
Doesn't plane shift like take a few seconds? Like it
Yeah.
warps the body like a.
Yeah, but it doesn't require any material components, verbal components, or somatic components. So that
Yeah, but if
me-
it's visual,
and
he
I-
could clearly see you
I
passing it.
get what you're saying. That time that I took to be like, hey, yo, guys, what's up? Hold up, let me talk to him. That's the time I was taking without performing the verbal components, somatic components, or material components. The walking up, the spending the time, that's the time the 6 seconds I was taking to cast that spell. The one action being 6 seconds max. That's what that action was. It just doesn't look like a spell cast because it's a magical item.
All right, can you take the Erie soldiers with her as well?
Not with the way the magical item works, no. I mean, I technically could, but I'd have to be holding hands with them. Or
Alright.
touching them in some way. So the only person I can grab is Erie.
Erie is holding the flame's hand.
All right, and then once you do this, Hero
Why don't you just hold
says,
to his hand?
Well, I can if they're touching Erie, that works because all the people have to be touching, not touching me, but touching at least someone else that I'm touching.
they wouldn't be touching Erie. No.
It
Okay,
has
cool.
to be like a link, like connection.
So I could be touching Erie, and he could be touching another person, and I can take both of them with
Well,
me.
here's the thing. You did it so suddenly.
What-
So
on the
you just
intelligence?
said, "Let's get out of here," and then boom, you did it.
Yes,
What
appear.
did,
So Erie would not have enough time to touch anyone.
what did
I
you roll?
it wasn't that I started touching him. It was that I was.
No, he grabbed you and then teleported.
I can
What?
bring other people. It's not like the spell specifies I can bring up to 8 willing creatures. So if he's touching that person, I can bring them both. I'd grab anybody he's touching. I'm
Alright,
bringing
by the way-
Erie and the person.
Sorry, Doba. What
What?
was he trying to say?
What did they roll on the intelligence check?
The intelligence check. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to make that.
Yeah,
And
make an intelligence check. Have you been doing this wrong the whole time?
No. I
16.
did. I've only ever used this item 2 times before the campaign. The first time is when I failed the intelligence check, and that's how I met the party. And the second time is when I passed it, and I've only
Alright.
ever done it those 2 times.
So you passed.
But yeah, I
it.
got 16, so I passed it. So we just end up back on the ship. And I'm like, oh, that was sketchy, boss.
And
I
then,
told Arabella to get violent if she so pleases. She was feeling kind of restless, so I'll let them deal with that.
alright.
Arabella did not come.
And then,
There's a mean Drake
as soon as you do
left behind.
that, Hero's gonna shout, "They're fleeing! Hurry, get to their ship!"
What are we supposed to do?
Stay there.
I don't know. You didn't see him on Ares' side, so Draco wasn't super concerned.
All
That's
the cultists are kind of confused as you guys just fucking vanished.
Well, except for the flame who came with me.
With that, actually,
Oh.
Twitch is going to take advantage of the situation and say, "See, look at this. She just abandoned you, her loyal soldiers, just so they had a chance to escape.
I
Alan's gonna
didn't have.
Left you here.
I
with them."
didn't have the slightest say in this.
Make
did
a
Alan's gonna
Yeah.
work towards Kilios because Alan and Kilios know what they just did, right?
No, you guys
No.
don't know that I have this ability. I've never explained it to anybody.
yeah, you guys.
Well, I mean,
don't
you-
know.
Also,
You can roll a basic insight roll and
I
see
did a
that like
prison
we
break.
teleported.
All right, hold up. Jack, make a persuasion roll with advantage.
Ah, shit.
You have advantage. So.
I got listen back at the asteroid. They also got captured, and this is already a familiar situation.
Yeah, I would say a passive insight of 12 might be able to tell you that I am able to teleport, but that's about it. You mean everyone here has known that the way that I entered the entire party was that I just randomly materialized out of nowhere. So
Yeah.
the inclination that I can do that is evident.
Yeah.
You said a inside of 12.
And
Yeah, you would know that I can teleport at least. You don't know how because I don't cast spells, but you know that somehow magically, but not normal magic. Like a wizard would be doing things with their hands or pulling out a wand or something, whereas you see me just blip.
I have a passive
Okay.
insight of 20.
all
Yeah,
right.
you would know that at least. You don't know
Yeah.
how, but you would know that I at least teleport.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, so Alan knows what you did, and Kilios knows, and he's gonna give him a look of like wondering if he should tell them what they did.
All right. Now, Eerie, make a wisdom check for your cultists to see if they're still loyal to you.
They made an oath when they joined.
That doesn't matter now, though.
Yeah, make a wisdom check.
Just a flat one.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
say to-
just a flat one.
I'll say to Eerie as we appear back on the ship, "Sir, I didn't want things to turn to violence because I would have had to protect you. And again, these hands right here, they do not disable. They don't really stun or put to sleep or knock out. Every single arrow that I've ever shot with the intent to kill has completely murdered somebody. And you would expect there to be at least one person that I just maybe they survived. Nope, confirmed kills on all targets I use lethal force on. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that this was a necessary departure should things turn violent, because you can't be asked to act against your will. You're the captain.
Hold on a second. I'm looking through this, and wouldn't the magic item start glowing, like as you're casting the spell?
No.
Well, there's nothing that specifically says that, but in character, my character hides this item. It's the one item they keep like tucked between the cheeks.
Okay. Wait, what?
but
Well, I did
between the
specify-
cheeks.
I did specify that they keep it hidden because I hinted at it actually when I joined the party. I was just like, man, now that I have this, I'll never get caught stealing again. That was my intro to the party. So literally what I said as I like teleported it. I just tucked
between
it
the
deep
cheeks.
into between my tits.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you're a female. I
The
forgot about
biggest question about plane shift now is how does it work? Is it like an instantaneous blip? Like they're there 1
Yes.
second, gone the next, or is there like a couple seconds where they're like warping?
No, and I looked into this because it's not teleportation, it's not dimension door. And even Misty Step is technically instantaneous, but at least it creates an illusionary effect. Whereas, like the mist, that's why it's called Misty Step. However, plane shift is the one where, like, it's not the only one. Banishment also is an instant blip, but it's a plane shifting
Alright.
spell, not a teleportation spell. So the fact that it's interdimensional is what makes it less portally. The way I imagine it, because Dimension Door, Misty Step, even the one thing that like Echo Knights get and Samurais get sometimes, it's all like it says like
Wait a second. Where the
It's-
fuck? Did,
yeah.
where the fuck did you go?
You
I haven't
teleported
seen
away.
it. Like, I don't know if you've seen Naruto, the ending of the show, but it's like Kagura's ability. She plane shifts, where it's
You
not
rolled
even like you
100?
teleport, but the environment around you just changes.
Alright.
Like you're just
Roll-
instantly.
All right. Anyways, all right.
Hold on. Did
Uh,
you roll the D100
well-
for your plane amulet?
What did you roll? Ian?
Was
Yes,
it the
you
D100?
did.
Okay. Yeah. You're.
Yeah, the original. Yeah, yeah.
Anyways, let's get
Did
back.
you-
Let's get back to it, guys. Let's get back to it.
Did they roll the D100?
Erie got an 8.
Erie got
got
an
an
8.
Erie got an 8?
For my soldiers. Wait, they have a wisdom. Wait, what was their wisdom?
On the plane shift spell, you have to roll a D100. If you get a 1 through 60, you go to a random location on the plane of existence you named, and on a 61 through 100, you're teleported to a random plane of existence.
That is that's if you fail.
Oh, it is. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I
On
forgot
a
for
failure.
Yeah, I rolled a
you
16
and
to pass
Ish-
the insect.
Yeah.
Alright,
he
so
passed.
Yeah.
so we
Alright, so yeah.
we just end up back at our ship.
Yep. You end
We
up
ended up
back
back
at
at
your
the
ship.
exact
And
same spot that we got to the first time I teleported you to the ship.
all right.
That is specific with the spell. I can't teleport you anywhere on the ship. It has to be on the outside near the entrance, which is
I
a
wanna
weird
just-
specification.
Is that because that's where you have a teleport circle on?
No, it's because it has to be a general location near the outside of the city. So when you teleport to the out like a general location, it's general. It can't be specific. Like if you say, "Oh, I'll teleport to the ship," you can't
teleportation.
specify.
If you don't stay on the same plane of existence, so you're going to like the Feywild or the Nine Hells or something, you're not staying on the material plane.
That would be the case, but my character, I just role play wise, I know that like technically I could specify a little bit more, but my character just doesn't. I'm literally just gonna
I feel like,
like
I more an amulet of teleportation. You have plane shift. I mean, they're the exact same level spell, so I guess that just goes up to the DM deciding whether or not you can just use it as teleport, or whether or not you now have to drag Erie out of the fucking Feywild or something.
No. You can use it as a teleport because it allows you to cast the spell. Like the amulet looks a little bit different, but the spell plane shift, because I have that on my character sheet, does specify a lot. And you can, if you pass the intelligence save, choose a general location. Like I could say I teleport to Baldur's Gate, which is on a completely different planet, and it will just put me at the entrance to Baldur's Gate. Now I can't say I teleport to this guy's house on this floor in his bathroom in Baldur's
Well,
Gate.
No, I
you
think
have
that's
to have
specific.
knowledge of that place. So you can't just
That is
teleport
what
to wherever. You have to have knowledge of that place.
He
You
has
also have
knowledge of He has knowledge of the ship.
Yeah, you have knowledge
I
of the ship.
specifically tried to
but
learn
yeah.
about it. Yeah. So
Again, that's
Yeah.
Alright,
that's the
so-
Obviously. So,
You
anyways,
read- I
yeah,
put it-
I'm just gonna say
Back to the game.
for time wise, he did it. Okay, just so you can
Okay.
continue. So yeah,
Anyway,
So-
yeah, I rolled a 20 on the persuasion
Alright.
check on the.
the guys look at each other, and then they all just like, did we just get abandoned? What?
Alan's
and they all look
giving-
confused.
You
Alright,
abandoned
so-
Arabelle too. What the fuck?
I did
So
abandon, I
can-
did abandon the Drake. Yes.
Can
Alright.
I?
And then
Can we
they
go
all
back to
they
the
all
thing?
throw their guns, their weapons down, and then put their hands up.
So they're just doing what Alan did.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
you guys.
Hero says, detain them.
Those weapons costed so much money that I didn't spend.
So after giving Helios that look of knowing what they did, like what Drac and Eerie did,
All right. While they're
He's
doing
wondering-
that, yeah, we're gonna go to you, Alan Poe and Kilios. What are you guys thinking right now?
Alan just gives him a look, wondering if he should tell them what they just did.
I give him a look back that's like snitches get stitches, bro.
One wet, and then this one's going to the local.
Alan's then gonna sigh and just shake his head and say nothing.
Okay. And then Hero's gonna say, Kodar, I know you're thinking this already, but can you go and destroy their ship for me? And he says,
Did we do something?
he says,
All this is just we're just sitting there
I
while they're
know.
having the entire thing.
I'll switch over to you for a second. Calm down.
This is what happens
What do
when
you
you
mean
teleport
they
away
do
from your
something?
party.
Yes.
Know what you did.
I didn't have a choice in the matter.
Yeah.
Give him a second, Eerie. We got this. We got this.
Give me a second. Gosh. Okay, and the color says, with pleasure. And then this is when we were going to switch back to Eerie and Draco.
I'm gonna go ahead and kind of be casual. So I'm just looking around like, Arabelle will probably stall them a little bit, but we should get the ship off the ground and try to rescue the rest of the non-believers, right? Or what's your plan, boss?
She just walks inside, just muttering something to herself.
Can Alan roll sleight of hands to see if he could type on
You
his
guys
pit
would have been
voice?
teleported to here, and you're still
And
on
then-
the planet, by the way.
She just tries to get into the ship as fast as possible.
No, you
I follow suit.
teleport onto the ship.
No. We would have to walk onto the ship.
Would you?
Well,
Well,
yeah,
no,
I will
'cause
be
you-
fair.
you've
It
been
does-
on-
the spell does specify that you cannot teleport to a specific location, and then it clarifies.
Okay.
It clarifies what that means. It just can't be like inside of something, right? So if you're just like,
Yes,
oh,
we
the ship,
teleport-
it's gonna be on the outside. If you say a
We
city, it's
teleport
gonna be on the
outside of
outside.
the ship, and then we just
Uh,
and then Eerie just rushes in.
You rush in, and then the doors are repaired. Let me put about till I finish
I
running.
think mechanically the way it works that way is like you can't infiltrate like a boss layer. Then you can get all the way down to like fighting a boss and be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna plane shift back, heal up, and now that I'm familiar with that location, which is deep down at the bottom layer of a dungeon, I'm just gonna plane shift back. You can't do that. You have to go to the beginning of the dungeon and run that shit again.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right.
the moment both Eerie, Draco, and the Flame is back on the ship, Eerie just urgently messages Zoe, telling her to fly.
Were they able to? Because the child got to the ship first.
No, the child was on the ship for a second and left.
Oh, okay. He got bored of their ship. That's good.
he on the ship for a second, grabbed a couple of things, and then left.
Those couple of things weren't their main attack shit,
Royal.
was it?
Maybe. But yeah,
Oh,
it's always just like,
Of course it was, because Royal would.
it's always like, what
Because
happened?
Royal
What
doesn't
happened,
want
Captain?
anything else to happen.
What?
Fly now. She's
alright.
texting all this.
She's texting all this. Alright.
Yeah.
And then the
She
ship.
just keeps muttering. She just keeps muttering to herself. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go.
And then the ship.
The
starts
hallway
flying.
that they came down, if the enemies try to leave down that same hallway, that hallway to the north, they'll find a large drake standing there.
Draco, could you roll me an insight?
Sure.
The large drake standing here, right?
I don't know where the map. I can't see the map.
You can't
No,
see
no, no.
can't
I
see
didn't
them?
bring Arabella. Arabella would have been left with the other people.
Okay.
Yeah, we took Arabella.
Well, what I told her to do before I leave was, I'm gonna go save Aerie. If anyone gives you trouble, get hungry, girl. And I just like
Get
and
hungry. I love that. Alright.
Royal.
Insight. Sorry, one sec. I roll a nat 20.
Not 20,
Yeah,
that's
she's
alright.
not- When she says she doesn't want to go back, she's not referring to the planet. She's referring to something.
You cut out. You said you're not referring to the planet, but referring to what?
Something
She's not
else.
referring to the planet. She's referring to something else entirely.
Okay. I'm just following the lead.
Okay.
Once I feel my connection with Arabella dissipate, I'll make her again.
Alright, and then you guys feel the ship start taking off.
Royal.
Yeah?
Can I roll sleight of hands to send a message to Eerie to warn him about the a pending attack that they're gonna come on to?
You cannot, because they put the collar on you, remember?
Ah. Good
Ooh,
remembrance,
okay.
'cause I completely
Okay.
forgot about that.
Hey.
Now, good
Hey.
remember. Good remember. Credit
They
earned,
would
credit's
have
due,
also
Royal.
actually. Would you have said anything about your magic, Zeno? Actually, Jack.
No,
would
they
already
didn't
know
put the
about your
collar on me
magic.
or take my weapons.
Actually, did you ever use magic against Jack?
No, I did not.
Ah,
And they
okay.
never put a collar on me, and they never took my weapons.
No, I thought you threw your weapons on the ground.
No, that was
That was a while ago. He picked those up.
that was Alan.
Oh no, they would have. No, they took your weapons.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they didn't put a collar on me
Yeah.
when we first walked in. They only put it on Alan.
You're right. Do you wanna do anything?
I know somebody said they threw their weapons on the ground, but also somebody said they picked them up.
So I'm not able to.
The soldiers picked up the weapons.
Okay.
You know, you can roll sleight of hand. Or roll sleight of hand if you want.
Okay. Hold on, give me a sec.
Yeah, because technically he's not using magic. He's just trying to type on the Pip-Boy.
You want to type on the Pit Boy?
Yeah, he wants to send a message to Erie.
You
The
just
message to Erie warning her about the pending doom and attack that they're gonna have at our ship.
Truth, because they did just send Kodar over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I told him that Kodar is coming to kill them.
Okay. All right.
Captain Erie, should I stay by? What's your plan here, man?
Erie just goes in there, I guess. Erie walks.
What
She's
is
hiding.
that?
This was originally a space pod. This was just, I guess, launched out into space, but.
So she's just sitting in a space pod and then walks out.
And then walks out of the space pod.
She heads over to Jay's
workshop.
lab.
Oh.
Yeah. You see a bunch of Jay's stuff in there.
Just in there, like, yeah, I killed this guy.
Then she just.
Message I gave her.
And then as soon
Kodar?
as you get.
I took too long. Shit.
As soon as you get into
I
Jay's
should have
lab.
found it sooner.
Should have
found it sooner, boys.
I
finally found, after so long of searching, Sage of Ice that says that I would have been able to use my ability to negate their plane shift, but it's been too long. So
I didn't know your ability was anything other than a counter spell. That's why I was just saying.
it's more than
What
a
ability? What ability?
it's from my hero thing. It essentially
Yeah,
functions
you have
as a counter spell. But,
you have
whenever
that is a very overpowered subclass.
Whenever someone within 60 feet of me casts a spell, I can throw a weapon or a shield at them, and then I make a dexterity check, which I did. It was a 20, which is higher than the 17 for plane shift. It would have made you instantly lose that charge of plane shift, and the spell
That is
would fail
overpowered.
instantly.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you the craziest thing. This is gonna piss you off more than anything. This magic item has no charges. I can plane shift limitlessly, brother.
Yeah, but then you're getting shot. There was actually a sniper on your position the entire time. That's what I mentioned with the hand in the air.
I knew the fucking hand movement, bro. I said it. I was like, yeah, he has a sniper.
Subclass is like way too overpowered.
Is this a homebrew subclass, right?
This is homebrew.
Yes.
Yeah, it's one that Royal authorized.
But anyway.
Yeah, so it is bustedly strong, but it's I mean, my character's also like I think two very rares is it's way stronger than whatever he's playing.
Yeah.
But that's my opinion. But go ahead, continue.
Alright,
Just
anyways.
throw my 2 cents.
When you get into the area, this is when you get the message from Alan. But you guys are already off the ground.
Can I message Koadar?
Sure, you can message Kodar.
They don't even have a headset.
Oh, that is still connected to the Pit Boy.
They have a Pip-Boy still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kodar still has a Pit Boy.
I thought it got destroyed in the bomb.
Nah, it didn't.
A Pip-Boy?
Yeah, that's what I'm calling their fucking communication devices.
No, I'm just saying, if you think a Pip-Boy is possible to destroy, you've never played Fallout.
No, I know a Pit Boy is possible to destroy.
No, it's not. It's so strong, dude.
It's not possible. Okay.
I think so. I mean, I've gotten blown up by like nuclear warheads in Fallout. I just walked away, dusted my armor off, checked my Pip-Boy, saw I was at half health. Like, oh, shit.
No, I think the Pit Boy is meant to be destroyed, but fucking Fallout just didn't want it to be destroyed.
Could you imagine if Fallout you lost your?
Well,
Pip-Boy,
actually, it was actually a thing by Vault.
It's just a game mechanic that Fallout.
It's made of a very absorbent material that's meant to stand a lot of damage.
Yeah. I know. You do know the lore. Pip-Boys are actually like stronger than fucking like what do you call those? The power armors. Pip-Boys are like the strongest thing in the game. You're supposed to be able to be like you can see it. Like you'll find people that are vaporized, like just bones, with like Pip-Boys hanging off their toes. You know?
All right. Anyways, Ira, you get that message. What message do you want to send to Kodar?
Please, let's just talk.
Kodar sends you first he struggles a little bit because he didn't know what the fuck the Pip-Boy does, and he's like,
Well, she doesn't. She says, "Please, let's just talk. I don't want to go back."
and then once she said that, Koda kind of struggles a little bit, because he didn't know what the fuck the Pip-Boy does, and then he's like, I think this is the button, and he presses the button, and then he sends you a call. Do you answer it?
Yes.
All right. Koda sees your face and she's like, "What the hell? This is really new to me. Hold up. And then he said, "So you want to talk, hey?"
I don't want to go back.
And where do you think you're going back to?
The dungeon.
No, dear, you will not be You will not be going back to a dungeon. I assure you.
That's what they said last time.
Oh, we are not them.
That's what they said.
We are better than them. Let's just say you'll be heading to a luxury hotel. It's actually really good for a hotel. But it's a pretty nice place. It's not a dungeon, I assure you.
Trying to kill me.
He's still walking, by the way. They tried to kill you?
Yes.
Well, I am sorry for that. But we would not harm you in any way unless you continue resisting.
Don't want to die.
You won't die. Here, how about this?
And why?
I hereby pledge that
Why should I
your
trust you?
safekeeping.
You betrayed me. You lied to me.
I didn't try to kill you, did I?
You lied to me. How do I know this isn't another one?
Eerie.
Captain, I agree with you. I will say
I will pledge.
betrayal
I will
and
pledge
lies
this oath
are
right
equal
now.
to death.
I will pledge this oath right now. On my name, you will be safe while you're with me.
The moment he says oath, Eerie just starts screen recording.
He doesn't know what that is.
Is it like Snap? Is it like
You say
Snapchat
oath?
where like he's blatantly told like you're being screen recorded?
No. She does that on her end without telling Koadar. Recording his oath.
As soon as Koadar says oath, I'll draw my bow and I'll say, "Swear your life on it, or I will invoke mine."
My oath is my life.
Very well then, and I'll reharness my bow.
Where are you?
He walks up.
I didn't move my character. I've been
just-
following Eerie ever since we got
Yeah.
to the ship.
He looks
Did
up
you
and he
pull
sees.
the bow on the Pip-Boy?
He pulled the bow on the Pip-Boy.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
So,
my
like,
character. I will let you guys know. Anytime your character is using technology, computers, metal, or robots, anything like that, my character's like, "What the fuck?" My character definitely came from Faerun, and they glass powder is actual magic to them.
Alan is the same way.
Exactly.
Fuck,
I was
that
gonna
shit's
say,
crazy.
But yeah.
Alan doesn't know how a gun works or how the ship works.
I
Yeah.
pretty much equate the snake to the Pip-Boy, so to me, Aerie right now has a wrist snake.
But it's like, can you guys lower the ship?
No.
Was that Eerie saying that or Unmasked?
I said that.
Okay. Unmasked, you're back there. You're not even close to Koda.
Why don't you enter my ship?
Once you lower the ship, then I will.
Yeah, we can't exactly enter it if you're in midair.
Without guards.
Without guards?
Oh, trust me, I don't need guards.
Aerie, I don't offer this to many people, but I'll offer it to you. You've allowed me to teleport you twice, which means you trust me. I know how the magic works. I'll offer you my trust, and let you know that with that it means I'll never use the oath against you, and I'll try to protect you as best as I can spare my own
What
life.
oath? What oath is she gonna use against me?
Don't worry about that.
I'm worried about that.
I'll never use my oath against you, and I'll just reach out my hand in a symbolic form of trust.
Right between the soldiers that's just standing there.
Oh, I'm pretty ignorant.
He's keeping guard. He's up front.
Alright, you're gonna drop the ship down here?
Do I get a handshake back? A wing shake maybe?
No, wing shake. It'd be a handshake. Aarakocras have hands.
Six-limbed freaks.
Do you shake Draco's hand?
Instead of a handshake, she just pulls him in for a hug.
All right, I'll go ahead and reciprocate the hug. It's the first hug I've gotten in a long time, and then I'll just say, oh, and about your question. I mean, now that we can trust each other since you agreed, this bow is a murderer.
Is
a what?
Murderer. I think the person I stole it from called it Young Dreidel Man. That's crazy, right? Hello?
Yours cop just
What?
This bow, it's a murderer. It has a magical power. It speaks to me. It literally speaks. If I go to shoot anybody, it starts to talk about how it's gonna kill him. And then when I hit him,
Kodar pipes up while I get it talking when he's on the phone. It's like, are you gonna lower the ship now so I can get on?
Excuse me, sir, I'm talking. Let me just finish.
Eerie messages Zoe telling her to lower the ship.
As you're texting, I finish just like explaining about my bow. So, but I'm just kind of chattering on, so you won't get to actually hear about it if you're distracted. So I'm just like, yeah, da 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 da. And the opportunity I was gonna explain what it was gets lost as you text somebody else.
And so I was like, oh, okay, so now we're lowering the ship. You guys don't hear that song. And then Zoe lowers the ship. And then Kodar comes on board.
I feel like a lot of people are Googling the oath bow right now.
No,
spare yourselves.
I already know what it does. I've used it before.
Spell yourselves.
Yeah.
The oath bow is genuinely weaker than half of our weapons.
Really?
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's my favorite magical weapon that exists.
I mean, yeah, it's actually really good.
Kodar...
You pick someone and then you're like, I want to do more damage on them constantly. I want free sneak attack.
Oh, free
sneak it. Oh, I forgot. As a ranger, I have favored foe. It's only good paired like you. I fuck up that 3d8, bro. With the favored foe, it's like an extra 2d6. It's crazy.
All right, Kodar comes on board. You guys go out here to meet him,
or 1d6, depending on the level. I have to double check.
Do you guys go out to the main area to meet him?
I am following Aries' lead.
No, I'm following your lead.
My lead?
Yeah.
I don't even know that you messaged this guy. I almost tried to just shoot your Pip-Boy. How do I even know he's here? I pulled an arrow on a wristwatch. I'm not the smartest cookie in the barrel.
Draco, I think he might be on the ship.
Who?
He needs to take front.
We have an enemy on the ship?
He might not be an enemy.
Interestingly enough, it's a brand new day. I sing out loud, and as I say that, a Drake appears.
Just protect me.
Yep, your Drake appears.
I say, Arabelle, guard the door. And they're going to go ahead and take point right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and... I'm looking a little relaxed, but I have my bow in my left hand, my magical one, and then an arrow in my right hand, and I'm kind of just leaned against the wall. It's not knocked or anything, so I don't have a prepared action to shoot, but I am just kind of ready to shoot.
Or you're waiting for him to come to you?
Well, what I'm essentially wanting to do mechanically is that if I have Arabelle have the opportunity to spot the dude, then I may prepare a reaction based on that interaction.
This will
Sorry,
be as
I may
he's
prepare-
coming in.
Yeah. I'm gonna have Arabelle go ahead and meet him out there, and I'm gonna just chill and be like,
Meet him out
let's
here.
see. Yeah, I'll just have him stop her. It's like no. Wait. Where'd you just move him?
Over here.
Oh, okay.
That's where
Yeah, I'll-
Arabelle will be meeting him.
All right, sweet. Yeah, I'll have Arabelle meet him over there, and I'll be just like, I'll listen in for any dragon fights. Arabelle's feeling real hungry, so if he gets too pushy, she'll just eat him or try to and die. But it is what it is.
First level.
I'll bring it back.
Then Arabelle looks at it. I mean, Arabelle sees Kodar. Are you looking through Arabelle's eyes, or can you not do that?
Can't do any of that stuff. It's just a
Alright.
drink. Arabelle's been told to guard us, so she's just sitting there like, hey, nobody gets past me.
So, move over
We
there.
should probably go meet him.
Kodar just looks at Arabelle. And he is 100. He's like at least 5 times taller than Arabelle.
How big is this ship? What the fuck?
Not 5 times. He's 8 feet tall. How big is
Okay.
Arabelle? A medium creature?
Yeah, she's like 6 feet tall.
Yeah. So it'd be.
She's
it'd
6
be
feet
2
tall,
times,
like
I'm pretty
from legs to head. On her if she were to put her like hind, like a normal animal, if she put her
Yeah.
hind legs on the ground and stand all the way up, I mean, from like leg to leg, she's like like 12 feet. But from like shoulder to ground, she's like 6 feet.
And Kodar's just looking down at Arabelle, and it's just like, what? Can you go and get Eerie for me, small dragon?
Just call a Drake a dragon.
Kodar can't tell a difference.
The small dragon growls like a dog.
Listen,
Rico, he's going.
listen,
he's-
small
He
dragon.
might end up. He might kill my entire ship if we don't go meet him.
Oh, I
go
thought you
and,
wanted me to.
go and get him. Go and get the captain.
They go grab.
I would love this mechanics to progress the way it is. It's rude to ask, but I will ask. Can he roll an animal handling check, possibly?
Sure.
If he fails, you owe them a first level spell slot.
Let me grab his thing. Oh god.
So I assume we finally managed to throw a headset on Kodar when we met up with him.
Yeah, Kodar has a headset on him.
All right.
Alright, so Kodar got a 5.
Yeah, Arabelle's pissed.
Is Arabelle going to attack Kodar?
No, she's just extremely defensive. She's not backing down. She's like, I've been told to guard this door, and I'm gonna guard it. This guy is not super cool at all.
He says, I'm not very
Villain.
good with animals.
Well, I can't tell that this is all happening. This is just me role playing as Arabelle Erie, so I don't know. It's not like I can see. It's not a familiar at all. This is a trained Drake that I've sent off on its own accord.
And then you guys hear all the way back there Kodar shout and say, Eerie! Come here!
As soon as I hear that, I'm like, oh, boss, that sounds scary. Should I call Arabelle back?
Arabelle's already gone.
Have her stay up front. You follow behind her. I'll follow behind you.
All right. I'll peek my head out the door and I'll be like, hey, yo!
Is this your dragon?
Hey, I'm going.
Yeah, that's my, that's my, ancient brass dragon in its deceptive form.
Roll
That I have,
roll deception
made
check with
with.
disadvantage.
I want to give him bardic inspiration.
You have disadvantage.
Roll a
Damn,
1d8.
I gotta get right now.
I rolled a
Alright, you
7.
gotta go on mask.
Yeah.
Alright.
Take care, everyone.
All right.
Kilios,
Alright.
if you gotta go, you can go if you want.
I had a 13 in total.
Yeah, 13. Yeah, that's not a pass. Actually, yeah, I'll have him roll.
Isn't that just as passive?
His pass
would
is
be-
actually 12.
It would be his passive. I mean, rules is written. My check is against his passive, and his check would be against my passive. But just in that very, very particular situation, because they're not.
Why did he
passive
roll
for everything.
twice?
And he had advantage.
You had advantage.
Oh.
But he's like,
Even
Wait,
then.
you still don't Kodar. That still isn't a roll. You just add 5 to the passive.
yeah, oh, you add 5 to the passive?
Yeah, so it's just he had to beat a 17 and he got a 13.
Okay. So yeah.
Wait,
So
what?
I lie that my dragon is. I'm a strong and powerful dragon myself. Who's
How does
mated
that
with
work?
dragon.
How does that work?
Kodar says, please move your dragon before I move him for you.
I mean, he is a big and powerful dragon, but because he's so big and powerful, I'll allow you to speak with my boss.
I like how you guys are having a casual conversation through 2 doors, 95
Yeah,
feet away.
you guys are yelling. Just yelling.
We're shouting. I would be screaming at the top of my lungs.
Shouting back and forth.
And I'm
Jesus
just gonna.
Christ. Guards from Erie. You did not have that many guards in that room.
I called these guards over.
There are more guards and.
I called the
more
guards from the
shit.
table over.
I mean,
Yeah.
assuming I'm shouting 90 feet away, it's like, move the dragon! It's like, fuck you, Ezekiel! Fuck you! You guys know what meme I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You guys are some
Yeah.
cultured swine. I love y'all.
Alright. By the way, Zeno, are you here? Ah, shit, I think Zeno fell asleep. But yeah, alright.
Which character is that?
We'll continue a little bit more. The way I have to call it. But yeah,
Oh no, I got a call. I just looked at the time, man. I gotta work.
yeah, it's fucking yeah. And
I gotta work in 9 hours. Fuck me, dude. God
oh
damn it.
god.
I have to sleep 8 of those hours. All right. Anyway, dudes. No, this was fun. I hate to drop it off at such a climactic moment.
Yeah.
At least it's being recorded on Netflix, so we know exactly. I mean,
Net-
fucking YouTube. At least it's being broadcast on Twitch. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. I will try to remember exactly what's going on now, but I don't want to miss this. So if you need me to stick around
Alright.
to finish this out, I will.
Yeah,
But I do want
actually,
to go as soon as possible.
we are going to end it here. Sorry, guys. A little bit of a cliffhanger, you know. What's gonna happen? Haha.
The best thing, Levi, ensures the campaign keeps running.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Plot twist: the entire population of the agency's just sitting in this little opening here, waiting for Kodar to give the signal to wipe out the planet.
Wipe out the ship, you mean? But yeah.
Everything in it just gone.
Kodar's not that powerful.
He is actually
what's
that
crazy?
powerful, but yeah.
He's pretty strong, but assuming we don't die from the explosion or the impact, if we can just get off the ship, me, Arabella,
What explosion?
and Harry
No, it
fly.
wouldn't be
I
an
just-
explosion. It'd be multiple it would be an entire army coming onto your ship and killing everyone.
Yeah, that's not.
And the thing is that here's something that you guys should probably know. Some of the soldiers, specifically that hero guy that was a little too anxious, they're blessed by godchildren. Or at the very least, they have their blessing.
Well, luckily my home planet is Faerun, so I'll just leave this entire planet if it gets too sketchy.
All right, but
Fun
anyways,
fact,
I'm gonna do my outro right now. All right, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next session.
Erie's probably gonna tell
This is a blast, and
Yeah,
goodbye.
Zoe
Peace.
to fly him back.